Ladies and gentlemen, happy BTL. What is this, 108? More importantly, happy Monday. You survived the weekend. The bets were hitting. The commies came through. Shout out the Manders, as KD would say. What's the Bucks record at this point in time, Javon? Could you remind me? I'm
No,
having a little bit of a senior moment here.
no.
What's the record for the
I don't
Bucks
know.
at this
I
point in
don't
the
know.
season?
I don't know what it is. Can't tell you.
Come on. Don't count him out. Just when you least suspect it. Taylor Heineke closes his eyes and throws a fucking duck fart up in the air, and Terry comes down with it because he's him. He's him. He's him. Unbelievable. Our guy, our Jonathan in chat, got crabs this weekend. Yeah, I'm no doctor, bro. You take that up with the real crabs doctor. Okay, I don't get paid enough for that shit. Okay, Shelly, man, we were a couple weeks too early. Plain and simple. They're heating up. Don't let the Manders get hot. That's all I'm going to say. All right. We're piecing the brain back together, ladies and gents. It's Monday. We're taking it easy. And we're easing into the day. Plenty of bets to be fired off, though, tonight, Javon. Plenty of bets.
Yeah.
We've got NHL. We've got NBA. We've got Monday Night Football. We've got World Series Game 3. I'm fucking stoked. I don't know if you heard, but these World Series tickets, I think, were the most expensive tickets ever for a World Series game. Had a buddy who was looking at ticket prices over the weekend, a Phillies fan, during the game, which is probably a big no-no, but they were going for like $800 standing room. And this was over the weekend. So that's absolutely nuts. I remember in 2019 when I went, I bought a standing room ticket for about $200. So that's absolutely bonkers. That place is about to be rocking tonight. I don't know who I'm taking or what I'm doing, but don't worry. We've got Peter coming on here at the end to talk baseball, talk World Series. Our job, Javon, is to spoon feed the people some fucking hockey, some NBA, and some Monday Night Football analysis. I love the Browns. I like the Browns tonight. I don't care about the Bengals trend of them not winning a bunch of games in prime time on the road in a row. I don't give a shit. The Browns are covering this game. This spread's too short, plain and simple. The Bengals have also covered, I think, 10 of their last 12 games overall. So, yeah, feed me the Browns at home when they're coming off of 4 losses and look like shit. I probably would have put them at, +5, +5.5 here. Only getting 3.5, and it's going to 3 on most books. Get it while it's hot. Grab that hook while you still can. Okay. What do you think about this game tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in the same general headspace. Like, I like the Browns. Probably not one of my favorite plays. Like, I'm not super confident in it, but I would lean the Browns. I just think like it scares me betting, like buying kind of bad news with Jamar Chase, but I also kind of assume that they knew this beforehand to get to this line. I just think like looking at the receiving core, like there's a lot of long developing routes for the Browns and everybody not named Jamar Chase. And if you have that, it's not really going to work. And I know the Browns D line is good, not great, but the Bengals offensive line has been an issue for God knows how long. And if that's what you're relying on, no quick throws with Jamar Chase, that's going to be trouble. That's going to be a lot of trouble. So I like that. It's also like, I mean, the point total continuing to go down is super interesting. And yeah, hit a lay and sub up. That's a fact.
It's $5. I know you're throwing more than $5 on these plays tonight. I know you're throwing more than $5 on the squad ride tonight. All right. How about you just throw that on the Twitch subscription? All right. Grow up. Yeah. Hit a lay and sub up, little bro.
Yeah.
That might be my favorite Nightbot quote. That might be my favorite one. Yeah, I don't love the Browns. I definitely really like them though. I'd say a scale 1 to 10, 7.5. I'm definitely playing them for sure.
Yeah, fair enough.
Any hesitancies when you're looking at the Prize Picks board? For anyone who's up who shouldn't be up, anyone who you're confused of why they're at that number. Anything weird?
Not for like the Brown side specifically, but I was looking at it like the numbers for both quarterbacks look very, very low. I'll say that. Brissett's sitting 217.5, which he's hit. Like it's a greened out chart, which everybody's gonna love.
Yep.
And I know Burrow's without Chase, but he's at 265.5 after throwing for 481 and 300 in his last 2 games, and this is not a Browns defense and Browns secondary that's particularly impressive. So to see him at such a low number is definitely interesting too. So I mean, both of those, just looking at those, makes me lean the under in this game. I don't know, and especially if we think the Browns are going to win. I don't think they're going to win a shootout with the Bengals. Realistically, I think their defense is going to come to play a little bit. So it's not like a side specific one, but certainly looking at that makes me scared of points.
Okay. I'm seeing Jacoby Brissett up for a pick, but no Burrow up for a pick. I feel like the square lean would be to take Brissett to throw a pick. So maybe go with the under on that, but I don't know if I love that enough. We're seeing the punter at 3.5 punts again, though, Javon. We're seeing a punter at 3.5.
Interesting.
Think that matters at all?
Just might. I don't know. This is a kind of a weird game total wise. That other than just looking at the yard and seeing everything low, I don't really have a read on the points.
Well, you know who else we're seeing up is our friend Joe Mixon up for half a total touchdown. He's the only one up after 2 weeks of scoring.
Yeah, Chubb's up for a rushing touchdown too.
He's up for a rushing TD. Okay.
Yeah. Just not the.
Yeah, I guess they got to kind of categorize him because he's going to get in the end zone probably. Let's not get ourselves.
Yeah.
He's probably getting in there. All right. I lean under in the game. It's creeped down the spec from where it opened up. Nothing crazy. I feel like these divisional games remind me a lot of NFC East divisional games that are just grosser, lower scoring, more competitive than they should be. Plain and simple, these are divisional foes. These guys fucking hate each other. They know how to play each other, at least relatively. Give me the Browns. They keep this one within a field goal. Okay. Heineke's way better than Wentz. I don't know why you guys went out to get Wentz. So I talked about this last week a little bit. I don't think anyone out here is saying that Heineke, is a better overall QB than Carson Wentz. I think if they both went through, some sort of like combine type thing where they tested arm strength and accuracy and whatever they fucking test quarterbacks for, Carson Wentz is probably going to beat Taylor Heineke in every single category, except for maybe one. And that's heart right here. He cares. And you can't cap heart. You can't really quantify it. You can't. Heineke's got it. The dude wins games. We plug him in the game. We win. We have Carson Wentz in the game. He has zero pocket awareness and gets sacked 7 times.
Yeah.
The one thing Heineke's good at is pocket awareness, and that's what we need from our QB1 because our O-line sucks. They suck. This is not your Commanders O-line from 4 years ago that had, 4 Pro Bowlers on it. It's not. We suck. We need a quarterback who has crazy spidey senses like Heineke does. It's like his only cool feature, and we need that. Unfortunately, that feature comes with an interception a game. It is what it is. It comes with a couple throws where you look at it and you're like, what the fuck was that? But you know what? That happens to Carson Wentz too. So fuck it. Let's let Heineke in. If we take out Heineke and he wins 1 of 2 of the next games and we take him out to put in Carson Wentz, I'm going to freak out. Because it kills all the mojo. It kills all the fucking, whatever you want to call it in the locker room, all the mojo. It kills all of it. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. In that line for a couple this week's game?
Yeah, no, I'm seeing the line.
Yeah.
What are we getting? 3?
3
points at home?
Yeah.
To Kirk Cousins? You think Kirk Cousins is a little nervous to be coming home?
He just might. He just might not like that.
It moved to 3.5.
I mean, that's still low as it is. I mean,
the 6-1 almighty Vikings who can't lose might be the most fraudulent 6-1 team I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
straight up. I might have to go to that game.
You just might.
I might have to make my way down to Landover, which I don't like doing.
Best stadium in the NFL.
Best stadium in the NFL. People have been saying that.
Yeah, it's been the
narrative. Disgusting. Well, yeah, that line does reek a little bit. I think you guys can all agree. The comedy shouldn't be plus 3.5 coming up here against the Vikes, but That game's got disgusting written all over it. That game's got Kirk Cousins meltdown written all over it. And that total's coming down already too. So that game's going to go under. Just like I told you guys this past week, the Commies game is going to go under. That was free. Let's talk about the picks for a little bit, Javon, because the picks have been hitting.
They have.
The picks have been hitting. Last 7 days, 28, 11, and 3. 28, 11, and 3. Let's keep rolling, and let's keep hitting bets. All right, Javon? The weekend cheat sheets, chat, I hope those helped you guys out this weekend. I know they helped me out. Straight up, having you guys come on here on Fridays and having all these smart people come up and talk, having chat ask a bunch of questions. It's been helping me out, and we're going to keep rolling. All right? I got to send this link to Peter because we got to talk about the World Series a little bit. Krabs, did I sneak whale the Lakers last night? Crabby line for sure. No, I could barely keep my eyes open at that point of the day because it was a Sunday night late after a Commies win. Could barely even stay awake. Did the Lakers end up winning last night?
They did.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them getting off the schneid. Good for them getting a hard-earned win, you know?
Yeah.
Good for them.
Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. Finally did it.
Gotta respect it. Chat, I'm running the surgical stream today too. So we'll be dropping links. You guys will be coming onto that as well. And yeah, we got PODP coming on in like 10 minutes. Halloween. Also, shout out Tara Heineke for stealing my costume. He was wearing the same costume as me. Huh. Crazy. Crazy coincidence. Crazy coincidence. Wow. He's got good taste. He was Austin Powers, and so was I. He's got good taste. He does. I am hosting stream again. I think Trent and them are still traveling or some shit. So I think come tomorrow, he's taking back over. All right. Anyone know when college basketball lines come out? Cannot be too soon. Need them. Need them.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 week away. People forget.
Week away.
People
forget. We're seeing the secret scrimmages happen. You know, shout out Louisville. You're getting excited. Getting super excited.
Yes. The secret scrimmages are happening. And hopefully they're going well for your teams. If you don't follow your team religiously, you probably don't even know who you guys are playing. I know you sent me a clip from TCU. Who'd you guys play this past week?
Well, this past week, I think like yesterday we played some like random D3 school, but
you played Bama over the weekend though.
Played Bama a couple weeks ago, yeah. 30-piece them, you know, SEC's in the mud. Texas also 30-piece Arkansas, I think this weekend, which was super interesting.
Okay.
And then
wait, who did Louisville lose to?
Lenore Ryan or some random school. They lost by 10.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, just a little bit, you know.
Holy shit.
A little concerning.
I mean, we know they're a dumpster fire. I mean, they fired their coach mid-year last year. I don't even know who replaced. Did they bring back that guy who filled in for them last year, their coach?
No clue. I have no clue with the coaching staff.
Okay. Damn, that's wild. Tennessee beat Gonzaga by 20. Let's not get too crazy, guys. That's what we're doing right now is acting like preseason matters, and it only matters for one team, and it's the Ravens. So let's relax a little bit here. All right, let's take a step back. I know you're all excited. For college basketball. So am I. I'm fucking bricked up.
Yeah, it does matter though.
What?
Kentucky, Severe Wheeler left their scrimmage. I think it was yesterday, putting like no weight on his leg or anything. I saw that. That's gonna hurt. That's not good.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude. You're saying no weight at all in his leg?
Yeah.
Severe?
Yep.
Well, that's beat. Wow. Okay. Yeah, no updates yet, but he definitely got hurt. Okay. Yeah. Holy smokes. Right knee injury. Never good.
Yeah.
Never good.
Never is.
Never good. Yeah, we have action tomorrow. Huge. We're going to have to cover that, Javon, so bring your A game tomorrow. You guys know Mondays are a little more laid back. Should we you want to head to the ice? You want to head to the diamond, to the to the hardwood? What do you want to do?
We can go hardwood. We'll head to the NBA for a little bit. So, I mean, there's a couple different lines here that are pretty interesting, I would say.
What do you got?
So, I mean, a couple of these are injury dependent, but also kind of copycat games. The one that's probably the weirdest, I would say, or there's two of them that are pretty weird. The Nets hanging 8.5 against the Pacers, which they just played, I believe, Saturday, along with everybody else, and the Pacers won by 9. Now they're 9-point underdogs against the Nets. And this past game on Saturday, Miles Turner didn't play, and now he's expected to play, and they're still hanging 9 points, almost 9 points in some books. So, I mean, I don't want to bet on this Nets team probably as much as anybody, but the fact that they're hanging 8.5, 9, all things considered, with a copycat game, and now Miles Turner's a part of the equation, that's wild. Yeah.
I mean, they could be just getting our asses again, because it seems like Brooklyn at home has been the sharp play for the last, since the season started / going back into the end of last year, when everyone's talking about that trend. Yeah. And they continue to lose, and they continue to play like shit at home over and over again. So
I just can't ignore the copycat line of the game.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
I'm with you.
Yeah, it's wild. And then the other one I definitely have my eye on is the Kings. They're going up, I think, 1.5 to 3 or 1 to 3.
Okay.
And this is against Charlotte, so it's another short line. And people can say, "Oh, we just faded Charlotte with the Magic, so they're a very bad team." But people forget they just beat the shit out of the Warriors on Saturday, and they're coming into this game at home as 3-point dogs against the Kings, who have been nowhere near impressive.
Correct.
That line is definitely sticking out to me. That one too.
I feel like I've already bet the Kings enough for a season this year. Yeah. They came through, though. I mean, they came through, what was it, 2 nights ago on Saturday night? They came through.
Against the Heat.
They didn't come through against Memphis, but they came through against your Heat. Yeah. And you're saying we might have to go back to them.
Yeah, we just might. I mean, this line absolutely reeks too. I don't really understand this one either.
Yeah, no, it's definitely really gross. I'm scrolling through to make sure we haven't missed anything else. Wizards line looks weird, but both teams fucking suck. We're not even going to go there.
Yeah. I mean, the
Toronto Atlanta line looks okay.
The Grizzlies line is super interesting, but that's one where we definitely have to wait for injuries, because this is another copycat game. They played Saturday night as well, and Ja didn't play, and now both he and Desmond Bane are questionable tonight. So they lost that game, and now they're only at -2 again. So if they play, then that line is super, super weird. But if they don't end up playing, it's about where it should be, I would think.
Okay.
That's
we'll keep that one off for now.
Yeah.
Desmond Bane's been cracked.
Yeah.
He's been cracked out again.
TCU legend.
Yeah. Wait, he went to TCU?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Was he a transfer there?
No. Stayed all 4 years.
Damn.
All 4 years.
Respect. He's been I mean, last year he balled for the first half of the season, then kind of fell off. This year he's been going off again, so good for him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's three hockey games tonight. We might as well cut the shit and head over there. I don't think the rest of the NBA games look that weird unless I'm missing one.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Carolina laying -2 against the Caps. Probably good on that. Yeah. Unless you wanted to convince me on the under.
No.
Probably good on that one. Buffalo laying -150 to Detroit. I think I'm straight with that one too. St. Louis sitting as a favorite.
Top end to St. Louis.
All right. What do you like? What do you like when you're seeing out of the Blues tonight? You like seeing a worse team as a favorite here?
Yeah. Well, I'd still say, and people can debate this, but I still think the Blues are definitely the better team. They've just been through a kind of a rough patch here, losing 4 in a row. But to see them still hanging this number, I think is a little surprising. I thought it would be a little closer to a pick 'em, especially with the way the Kings have been scoring goals lately. Because you look at this, and the thing that first stood out to me was the Kings team total. On my book, I have 2.5 super juiced. It was -155, which is weird. I know we're seeing 3 flats a lot of places, but it's weird for my book because usually they're the first to go over. So when I look at team total unders, I usually get a much better line looking at that book because they're the first to go with the higher number. So now I see 2.5, super, super juiced. The Kings have scored that, and I think what was it, 8 of 10 of their games, including like the last time they didn't score was a week ago against Pittsburgh. So they've been scoring a lot of goals, and the Blues have not been looking at theirs as well, and they've been giving up a lot. They've given up 13 goals in their last 2 games. Mm-hmm. So to see that team total hanging where it is with the Blues playing the way that they have, super weird. And I know there's a pretty decent line move to the Kings like overnight, but I'm not really buying that. I'm good on that. I'm not really too concerned, but nobody really wants to bet on the Blues. That's the thing. I mean, you look at the numbers. The Kings are getting the majority of the bets, less of the money, obviously. And then you look at like Pickett data, which is like, I think it's super useful to look on for a situation like this of like sentiment of a team who wants to put money on their team. The Kings are in a lot of people's plays. So I'm willing to go against that.
That's okay. Sure. Speaking of Pickett, follow us on Pickett if you don't already. You're bricking. All my books are linked to it. So when I'm in my state of Virginia, which I'm always in when you see the fucking light on, all my bets that I bet are tracked, linked. Check them out. Also, like Javon said, there's some really good data on there. It pulls, every single dollar that gets tracked automatically. So you know where every single dollar is actually coming from, and you know that it's real data. So follow us on Pickett. Download it if you haven't already. It's pretty decent data. They might not have the largest sample size, but at least you know where the dollars are actually coming from, and you can actually trust it, which is kind of cool. So,
and this,
I have it pulled up.
For this. I was waiting for
have it pulled up.
He just dropped and coming off a 6-goal performance against the
Let's
go. Give me that all day.
What are we pairing it with, though, Javon?
It's a good question. Maybe we can talk about some of those. I'm sure Peter has some props too. We can dig into both for Monday Night Football and the baseball game.
But yeah, give me that under 2.5 goals allowed from Jordan Binghamton.
Yeah,
inject that in my fucking veins.
Absolutely.
All right. Can you download it in Mexico? I think so. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Give it a try.
I know they just made it available in Canada.
Oh shit!
If it's not available there, then it might be coming soon.
Okay. Okay. So do we like the Kings or we like the Kings. Here's some plays that we've talked about real quick that we like. Yeah, the basketball Kings. We want to fade the hockey Kings. So this is when it gets weird. We got to pay attention. We got to clarify better. We want to fade the hockey Kings. We want to take the basketball Kings. How about them apples?
We want Sacramento, not LA.
Shout out the state of California for naming 2 teams the same fucking name. What?
Yeah,
good work, guys. Good work. Do I want your props now or on the Book It stream? I mean, I'd prefer you to come on stream if you can come on, Chaco. If not, drop them here. But if you can come on stream, come on stream. Okay. Yeah, give me St. Louis, I guess. Fuck. I will say, I'm seeing that the Kings open up at a way fatter favorites, and are they getting all the money? Are the Kings getting all the money? Let's see.
Yeah, they are. Or I mean, they're getting the majority of it, but it was an immediate move. So like I'm thinking that it was incited by something specific because like you see, I assume you're looking at Action Network. Look at the time difference between the first move. Because it was down like 30-40 cents. And
I'm gonna use some other things to check line movements. Let's see.
Yeah.
I just clicked on NCAA basketball because that goes to show you how fucking excited I am. 1 week away. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Let's check out this movement real quick. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, game 3 of the World Series tonight. I'm fucking stoked. You think Bryce Harper steals will get one again tonight? Although I'm seeing Syndergaard is up on the bump, right? Jesus.
Yeah.
See how that one goes.
This is I don't know how long he's gonna go, but if we're talking some steal a base, steal a taco, I would assume it's gonna happen today. Get some free taco.
Wow. Steal a base, steal a taco.
Yeah, I could steal Syndergaard.
Sure. Yes, I remember you bringing that up. All All right, let's check out this line. I got to pull it up real quick. Definitely moved right away. Hasn't been weird for a while. Yeah, it was an immediate move. Maybe they fucked up the line or had different goalies projected for a second, but yes, I think we're straight on that hockey play. That's enough. That's enough hockey talk for a minute. We're gonna bring up our guy Peter to talk some World Series. He's coming back for a vengeance. I think he might have pushed his last prop. Our guy Peter doesn't miss 2 in a row or push many bets. So I'm listening. I'm paying attention. I'm ready to see what he's got today. Let's go ahead and cut the shit. Bring him up. Oi,
gentlemen.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, game 1, crazy. Astros went up 5-0. And I was like, look at all the analysis I just gave you just to give you an absolute loser. But then the Phillies came back and it somehow pushed, which is crazy. We did hit our first 5 over game 2 on a walk-off, or not walk-off, but it was a walk-off for our bet.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alex Bregman home run. And now we're here for game 3. We're ready to roll. Drive, you ready?
Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Peter, there were some rumors going around. People were talking, saying that this might be one of your favorite plays of the World Series. Is this true?
Not one of, the.
Wow.
And it's not even close, really.
Well, don't be shy. Let's lay it on us. What do you got, bro?
Yeah, so, I could analyze this game for hours. But the one thing, so you see the starting pitchers, and you look at Lance McCullers, and you look at Noah Syndergaard, and I don't think anyone's first reaction is that this is going to be low scoring, and your first reaction would be right. But I was like, is this square? Is it just so obviously the over that it's almost a bad pick? But sometimes, especially in the World Series, when I overthink these things and I go on lines, I'm going with my gut, and then I went farther and farther in, and there's just no way, at least in my mind, that this doesn't go over through the first 5 innings, which is my favorite, that over 4 at -115, because that's where the weak spots are. But I could see how this game could potentially push at 8. So I have a half unit on the full game over as well. So it's 1.15 plus 0.52. So it's 1.7 unit play, which Krabs, Javon, you guys know it's all 1 unit for me. So the fact that I'm putting this much on a World Series game, I love it. I want to read you something that I found fascinating with the umpire in this game, because I think the umpire is important. You got to find every single edge that you can. And I actually got this from Action Network, which I thought was crazy. So from 2010 to 2015, Dan Iasonia, who's going to be the umpire today, unders hit at a 61.1% clip from 2010 to 2015. But in 2016, the trend flipped. Iasonia's games have gone over the total at a 55.5% rate by a significant margin of 0.92 runs per game. Most of that damage has come in the last 2 seasons. He's 40-25 versus overs with a 1.27 run margin.
Damn.
1.27. Not to mention, Citizens Bank Park, according to Ballpark Pal, is calling for a 7% increase in runs with wind blowing out. Now, it's October 31st, so it's going to be colder. So, we've seen Citizens Bank Park run factors in the 15%. So it's not it's not in the middle of July, but there's also wind blowing out. So it's that back and forth there. But then if you just go through each individual lineup, what's McCullers' problem? It's if he falls into command issues, he's in big trouble. He fell into command issues a little bit against the Yankees. 5 innings, 2 hits, 4 runs. And the top of the Phillies lineup is so patient, right? You got Schwarber, who he's not going to go out of his. You got Rhys Hoskins, who's not going to expand the zone. You have JT Realmuto, who can chase a little bit, but has really been disciplined this World Series. And then you have Bryce Harper. Then Nick Castellanos is where it drops off. But Castellanos matches up well against McCullers' pitch mix. And then on the other side, you have Noah Syndergaard, who, his best start of the season was April 9th against the Astros when he was on the Angels. His velo was there. He threw 5 1/3 innings. He didn't give up a run. And that was the last start that he didn't allow a run for 4 months. He's just not that good. And to Javon's point, when I just hopped on, he's going to allow a lot of stolen bases today. Runners are going to be wild. I think there's going to be a lot of runners in scoring position for the Astros. Like I expect, we were talking on the podcast. I was like, would we be surprised if it's 3-0 after the top of the first and then 3-3 when we go into the second inning? I wouldn't be shocked at all. Like I think we're going to see so many runs in the first 5 that we only need 1 or 2 runs for it to go over for the full game. But the biggest edge is definitely in that first 5. And then I'm also laying a half unit on the full game over.
Okay. I'm not seeing any Syndergaard props really on Prize Picks. Is that because, as soon as he gives up a run or 2, he's probably going to get yanked, right? He's probably not going to go too long.
He's going 3 innings probably. But like those 3 innings are not going to be pretty. And then they're going to give way to like Eflin.
What do they get? I was going to say they could put Gibson in. Like, what do they? Have you heard anything?
If they put Gibson in, they are fucked. They are screwed if they put Gibson. I don't even know if he's on the roster. I know Falter's not on it anymore. That was my mistake when I was talking on the podcast. I was like, they better not put Falter in. He is screwed.
It's probably a good thing. They might leave him off. Maybe bring him back next year for another try.
Yeah.
Not this year, though.
Give your best shot in 2023, Falter.
Sure. People are saying the game's going to get rained out as well. What are you hearing about that? I know you're a big meteorologist.
Yeah, I've been
in the clouds.
You never know. If it gets rained out, then we can't play the game because it's rained out. But
that is a great point, Peter. If this game gets rained out, they will not be able to play the game tonight.
Yeah, so
that might be the best point Peter said this whole time. All right, let's check out the actual meteorologist, our guy Kevin Roth, who
that's a good idea.
Is a sports betting meteorologist, and I don't know what that is, but that sounds fucking cool as shit.
You know what's crazy though? Remember that we were talking on his Spaces? It was like my weather report looking outside my window was apparently incorrect, but Kevin Roth.
It was very incorrect. Thank you for bringing that up again. Kevin Roth knows more than you about weather in New York when you're in New York. Okay, he's better, faster, stronger. They're saying weather is not great. Scattered light rain early. One of those spots where a late start likely wouldn't help. And playing on time means playing in some rain. So he's thinking that even if they do push it back, it won't even help. So they're either playing in the rain or they're going to move it to tomorrow. And I'm not a fucking weatherman, and I don't have a crystal ball. So I don't know. Let's just cap the game like it's happening tonight, like our guy Peter did, right? Javon, what are you thinking about that first 5 over? Do you like it better than the full game? Kind of just, highlighting that one portion of the game when you know that Syndergaard's going to be in there for half of those innings. What are you thinking about this one?
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely down to take a full game over 8 total anytime. Pretty much we see it in the playoffs. I mean, we've seen 99% of the time how it's ended. I do like the first 5 angle too, though, especially looking at some of the first 5 lines. Like I don't know if I was talking to you, but I know I sent it to Peter too.
Okay.
One reason the Astros' first 5 line is shorter than the full game, which is usually the inverse. And usually when that happens, that means that they don't know what the hell is going to happen in the first 5 innings, and there's going to be a lot of runs, so it can end up one way or the other. They have no clue. So being with that and being with the Syndergaard short leash, that's 100% going to be a thing. I think we're going to get runs any way you spin it, especially like back end Phillies bullpen. Who do they scare? Who do they scare? Really?
They scare me though, honestly. Well,
I don't think so.
Alvarado and Dominion.
The thing is, if we're getting 3 innings of the Phillies bullpen, that's one thing. But if we're getting 5 or 6,
that's the point.
That doesn't scare anybody.
You scared the back end. I was like, the back end, yes. The middle, no.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the back end is going to be much more expanded today. So that's what doesn't scare me.
Agreed.
Okay.
Also,
so Javon, you prefer a full game? Is what you're saying?
I don't prefer anything. I think with the weather thing, like the first 5 is fine because I feel like that would be the one that's least likely to be affected.
Okay.
But I mean, I think they both go over. I think they both soar over. So I have no problem with either of them.
Krebs, you know what's super easy? Betting McCullers first 5 against the Phillies, right?
Yeah, that would sound pretty fucking easy.
Dude, lock it in.
What are we looking at for odds for that first 5? Javon, you said it's flipped. So does that mean that you're saying Philly first 5 was the favorite? Was that what you were saying?
Not the favorite, but it's shorter than the full game.
Syndergaard involved, that's weird.
Yeah,
that gives me a red flag. That makes me That makes me think weird things.
100%. And I'm looking at FanDuel, and
Huh.
the Astros are minus 135-ish for the full game.
Okay.
Or I guess now it's moved, but it's still shorter. They're minus 130 for the full game, minus 120 for the first 5.
Which is weird because you'd think they'd be more of a favorite in the first 5 with McCullers versus Syndergaard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's usually how it goes, regardless of who's on the mound. Like if you're a favorite, you're going to be more favored to win in the first 5.
That's weird as shit.
I don't think anyone's coming away with a win through the first 5. I think it's going to be 4-4 at the end of 5.
Yeah.
Well, let's take the crab special. When you're too soft to take Peter's first 5 ML, you take first 5 plus a half, and then you carry on about your day.
I hate it. Just can't back Syndergaard. Baseball brain won't.
Well, Peter, remember though, sometimes when the lines speak, we have to listen. You know that.
Hey, my job here is you, and then you whatever you take from what we're saying, you put in your crab special. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Javon, I think we got to take. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, like, if you like the Phillies in some form or fashion, do you really think Syndergaard's going to go out there and throw a shutout for 5 innings or however long he's in? That's like it.
Probably not. Even if they do win the first 5, probably.
That's the thing. If you like the Phillies, like I think you just go with Peter's first 5 over, because if they're going to score runs, the Astros are going to score a couple too. Like let's be honest.
There's no way the Astros don't score.
Yeah. Just not.
Dude, you know what happens when I hear things like that, though? I think the opposite's going to happen no matter who's talking to me.
Could happen.
But I trust.
Perfect.
Hey, shout out to Jen. I think the Jen just sub-banged because Mizzou came through. DeGen, great call on Mizzou. I wish our other friend who's sitting up here right next to me came through with his P of the D this weekend. Yeah. That's okay. We carry on. I know you're good for one again, Javon, this week. I know you're good for one.
For sure.
What'd you say, Peter?
I went 1-2 on Sunday, too. Fucking Texas. Okay. Fakest sharp shit ever. I should have known. They're horrible.
Bad. Very bad.
We all misread that one. I mean, Davis Mills passing yards over. That was free.
Yeah, sure.
Free to go in the fucking toilet with the rest of the fucking slips. I can't even say that because the rest of the slips hit.
David Montgomery was so free, and I could have paired him with any other prop, and I paired him with David Mills.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. What are you gonna do?
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. All right, Philly, first 5 over. What number did you get, by the way?
4.
Over 4? Sure.
What's
it at now? Let me look. Let me pull up the consent, like the overall shit.
Let's do 4.5 for a little plus check.
Oh, I almost would rather take that at plus money. I think it's just going way over.
You can get 3.5 over, but it's just really juicy. It's like minus 150.
I'd rather take 4.5 at plus money.
Yeah.
Well, you're starting to see that pop. Well, it's on FanDuel at least. Over 4.5 at plus 102. Over 4 is around minus 120-ish.
That's low. Plus over 4.5 in a playoff game with the first 5 is only plus 102.
You're telling me they're predicting, give or take, a run in inning in that first 5 in a World Series game with Lance McCullers going on one of the sides, who's not elite, but really fucking good. You know what I mean?
He's not going to hit him when he comes into Citizens Bank. Like
he's not going to look really fucking good today. Yeah, I agree.
He's also a worse road starter too. And like the Astros know Syndergaard, they have all his data. Like they're. I don't know.
Hey, shout out our guy DeGen for that Corp VIP Premium Cowboys ML minus 425 this weekend. Good call, DeGen. Good call. All right, Peter. So if you had to take one play tonight, you're taking Philly first 5 over 4.
No doubt.
Okay.
What
do you like props wise?
I have a lot of props. I mean, I just love all the hitters today. Like,
how much we talking? How many props you like?
4.
All right. Well, might as well bring them to us. What do you got? Come on.
Honestly, my favorite is this Martin Maldonado over half hits, runs, and RBI. I love this one. He has such a good matchup for Syndergaard. Everything Syndergaard throws, like those are the only pitches he hits. And he's just got to get one of these, a hit, run, or an RBI. Like, and I know there's going to be scoring involved. Like, I think he goes 2 for 4 today, and he doesn't even have to score or get an RBI. Like, there's too many opportunities for this to hit. I love that one. Schwarber leading off when I'm expecting Philly to score. Like his hits, runs, and RBIs. Love that one. He also matches up well against McCullers. And then Kyle Tucker, I took him in game 2 after he went off and he laid a goose. I'm not going to be on the other side of that one. I'm going to keep tailing him because he's as locked in as ever. He was still hitting the ball really hard. It just never found grass. I'm still going to take him again. And then I also
have a prop over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs.
Yeah, Tucker, Schwarber over hits, runs, and RBIs, and Martin Maldonado over half hits, runs, and RBIs.
Yeah. Okay. And then what's the fourth one?
Samaje Perine in Monday Night Football.
Okay. Mander, Samaje Perine.
He hasn't been at 23.5 in 3 weeks. Why is he 23.5 and why is Mixon lower than I would think?
Well, we know Samaje Perine, when they come around that goal line, we know they love giving him that damn rock. Hence why I kind of wanted to take our dudes, Joe Mixon, under, ATTS, which is also available. But let's pull up Perine. You said he's
getting 23.5.
Oh, you want to take his rush plus receiving?
Yeah, just give me everything he's got.
I mean, it's definitely weird when, he barely cleared this number when you combine his last 2 games, and now they're putting him here. This is weird. This is weird. What do they know that we don't about Samaje Perine? Is he about to break one loose tonight?
I don't know. Could just be like, when I was looking through the NFL props board, the weirdest line was Samaje Perine. I didn't even think it was close. I was like, 20.
I will say,
sure.
This makes me want to isolate and just take his rushing because his receiving prop is at 1.5 when he's gotten 2, 2, and 4 in his last 3.
Sure.
And he's been greened out in 4 of his last 5.
I just didn't want to be on the wrong side of a Samaje Perine 1 catch for 11 yards. And just like, sure.
Javon, did you cap Samaje Perine this morning?
No, I can't say I did, but I mean, it makes sense. Like, I guess volume-wise, you can only assume that everybody else in the offense is going to get a little more work with Jamar Chase out, especially because I think they're going to have serious issues in pass protection and throwing the ball and doing what else. So they might work in like the short screen game, which is why I like to keep the receptions in an element of that. So I'd be fine with the rush and receiving, especially like Samaje Perine. I feel like he just randomly breaks a screen pass for like 50 yards, like a couple times every year. So I mean, why not? Why not try to be on the right side of that? So I like that.
If you guys haven't seen Kevin Durant's fucking Prize Picks square, go look at it. He's literally in a Slim Reaper Halloween costume. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, you see that?
I take it under though. I mean,
did they do it to Giannis too? I thought they did it to Jalen Smith, but he's just wearing his specs like he always wears.
The Greek
Giannis
freak.
Is the Greek freak. Yeah, that looks sick. Okay.
That's
so are we taking both their unders today?
Yeah, I'm fading
them. Gotta fade them straight up. Fading both of them. Obi-Wan Cannoli. Yeah, I'm doing Trent's. I'm doing the surgical stream. Whatever time that is for you. 2 p.m. Eastern. We're running it, okay? I want to target Burrow under yards. Why do you think he likes that, Javon?
Well, I messaged him while he was doing his thing about that. It's just the numbers. Like, I mean, he's coming off of 481 against the Falcons, 300 versus the Saints. I mean, the only time he's went under this is against Baltimore in that ugly game. And he's coming off of 781 in the past 2 games, and they're hanging 265.5. Like, I granted, I know it's no Chase, which is a big, big loss, but this is, like I said, this Browns defense stinks. I mean, why are they hanging this number so low for both quarterbacks, really?
Who do you guys think covers this game tonight?
Browns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Javon, it's about that time, man. We got to fire up the squad ride.
We do.
People thought we forgot about it.
People thought. They slept.
How could we forget?
Sure.
Peter, I don't know if you've been tracking, but we're 8-0 in squad rides. How about it? And we're happy to get you involved. We'll throw your pick in there too.
I'm in.
Javon, what are we thinking, dude? We throw in Peter's pick?
Yep.
Philly first 5 over 4. We throw in the Nets and Sacramento Kings spreads.
Yep.
Okay. And then we probably throw in St. Louis ML on ice.
Yep.
And then we probably, icing on the cake, a little cherry on top. We take Cleveland plus 3.5, or do you want to take the under in that?
Oh, Cleveland plus 3.5.
Little Cleveland plus
It's a
3.5.
consensus one, yeah.
Okay. Well, there's 5 plays there. Are we missing anything else?
I think it's a solid group right there.
Chad, you guys want to run it back today for the squad ride, or do you guys want to just take off today after going 8-0 in the first 8? You want to just maybe push it off another couple of days, maybe a week, and not do it today? Or do you guys want to bring home the coins tonight with the squad? What do you want to do? Josh, fire that shit up. Let's fucking go. Get it going. Why not us?
Why not?
Why not us? Let's make it 9-0. The people doubt. The people don't believe.
Don't mean to interrupt. Do you guys like the under? I'm so torn.
I like it. I'm not super confident in it, though.
Yeah, I know.
Just like if I had to play a side on the total, it would be the under.
I know, me too. But it's so low. Like, fuck, it's so low.
Yeah. Yes. And I don't know about chat, but I'm voting for Peter's favorite play in the World Series to be the squad ride. That is my one vote. But remember, guys, this is a democracy. Your vote means just as much as mine, and there's way more your votes than me. I'm just sitting up here talking. All right, you guys pick who you want.
Hand in mind to the first 5 over as well.
And this is good because we can just blame Peter when it loses. This is perfect.
Of course.
This is perfect. As of right now, that's winning. We'll see if it ends up finishing up because the Browns plus 3.5 is right up there on its tail. Yeah. We'll see how that plays out.
You must be.
Yeah, it's coming. But we got about 5 more minutes ish. Yeah, the one thing that concerns me about the football game tonight is that, our divisional unders, our primetime unders, going to keep getting away with it. Maybe, I don't know. The books are probably laughing to the bank every single night because they end up bringing in more money on the over anyways, because people like betting on the over. So maybe they're not in a rush to change anything, but it's pretty clear that there's, some offense. Offense is down a little bit across the board, and the books are in no rush to really adjust.
Yeah, I think after at least like the early slate games we saw on Sunday, I don't think anybody's rushing and taking over, especially the Bengals offense, the way they've looked, albeit without Chase, and the Browns defense. Everybody knows they're not good right now. So
that's a good point.
I don't think anybody's rushing.
That's a good point. Kitch is saying McCullers masterclass. I don't know, Kitch. I don't know. Well, looks like we got the squad ride and it fucking cashed with ease. Peter, we're riding with you, bro. We're trusting you. All right? You better watch his kneecaps if this loses.
You want to know what else that's crazy? Sure. Billy, during the postseason at home, is averaging 7 runs a game.
Yeah, I don't like that, though. That scares me. You should like that, though. Like, at the end of the day, it's the playoffs. The trends, you can't really fade it as much.
I'm not fading trends anymore. I'm trying not to do that just in general. And try not to catch the falling knife anymore, right? Just pick your contrarian spots, pick your growth spots. Don't try to bet on a team to lose their first game in 2 months, or don't try to bet on a team to, end a crazy losing streak. Why not just let the streak continue? You know what I mean? And just pick your nasty spots. That's what I've been trying to work on, and it's been working pretty darn well, knock on wood. Yeah. We'll see if that continues. All right. I know our guy DeGen agrees. He thinks that's smart. I'm trying to take a page out of his playbook. Does this scare me a lot tonight? Yeah, it does. It scares me a little bit off the Browns, but the Bengals are also they've covered 10 out of their last 12 games overall. They've been a covering machine, for the past season pretty much. So I think those kind of just cancel out, in my opinion. All right?
Yeah.
Trends are meant to end. Yeah, that's definitely a quote that I have said at one point. That is true. But trends can also continue. Wow. How about that? Let me go ahead and flip that one for you. Trends could also go on forever. Who knows?
Wow.
I'm not the trend police. I don't fucking know.
Just admit you don't even really believe that you still hate trends.
I still hate them in my heart, yes, and I want to fade them, but I'm trying not to actually act on that anger and hatred of trends. Yes,
I get it.
For sure. I try not to act on it, okay? A trend that's going to continue to go is the BTL squad ride. There we go. Yep.
Yeah.
There we go, Fuzzy. That's heart.
It's heart.
That's heart. All right. Well, we need to make some prize picks here, gents. We don't need to do it right now, but Peter, you came with plenty of props. Some were gross. You're still trusting Maldonado to get a hit even when he's not cheating and using Albert Pujols' cheating bat?
I don't know if he's cheating.
He was cheating, kind of. Did you not hear that?
Cheating, kind of, exactly. Like
Yeah.
Albert Pujols was using that bat. So like,
right.
Is it cheating? Like
it makes Pujols' home runs this season make a lot more sense too, in my opinion.
At the end of the day, everyone's cheating. Just who can cheat better.
100%. 100%. I mean, we saw 2 nights ago. We saw Framber cheating. Never really seen a pitcher cheat more in front of my eyes, and nothing was done about it. That was wild.
That's the thing. Was something done about it? They were checking him after every inning. That's why it's so tough. Like they were checking, and if it's like if they're not catching it, but the guys on Twitter are they?
So who do you believe? Like, do you think they're not actually cheating? You think it's kind of bullshit? But like, why would Framber be doing all the weird shit he was doing? Because like, unless he's having a panic attack or losing control of his limbs, I don't know if he'd be doing some of the things he was doing.
You know how petty the Astros are? I could see them fake doing it to get inside your head.
Ooh. Wow.
It's a fact.
That'd be a crazy play.
They're thinking about them cheating out there instead of what pitch is coming next.
Wow.
I don't know.
Or maybe they're just cheating because they're the cheaters.
Maybe they're just cheating. You know? And the Phillies were for sure not cheating. That's the thing. It's like, I don't know. It's I don't have enough evidence to say that they were, but I definitely don't have evidence to say that they weren't.
Hey, I can always get down for a good conspiracy. You know that. Maybe they're fake cheating to distract. They could be.
That's smart.
Well, all I'll say is I hope Lance McCullers isn't cheating tonight.
Even
if anything, I hope the offenses are cheating. I do.
Isn't that umpire stat crazy?
That's wild.
Yeah, that's weird.
Absolutely
that's weird.
Wild.
It's weird that he flipped mid-career. He just like one season just started, calling.
And it's so much more recent. 40 and 25 towards the over. You don't see that with umpires. Ever.
Unbelievable. He's just got like little trash can earrings.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Well, Peter, I love your play, man. Anytime you could take an over in a World Series, it's set at 8, like you said, Javon. I'll take an over. Whenever a total's set at 8, those don't grow on trees in the World Series. I think they're expecting some runs. Who knows who's doing it? Who knows if it's Phillies? Who knows if it's Houston? Let's just hope for a good game, and let's hope for a ton of offense, especially early. Right, gentlemen?
Of course.
Especially early.
Of course.
Peter, as always, a pleasure. If you want to peep back into the surgical stream and come on and spoon feed some winners, more than welcome to. Javon, same with you, my man. You know the drill.
All right. An enormous card. I'll stay in the queue.
Sure. Sounds good, Beast. Chat, we're going to go ahead and transition to the surgical stream. Happy Monday. Let's keep firing off the thoughts and keep the comments coming. We're getting the brains back in action today, and we're hitting our bets tonight. Plain and simple. Squad ride has been chosen. Do we go 9-0? That'd be something. I think we fucking do, because we're fucking riding Peter's coattail all the way to the finish line. First 5 over. That's the BTL squad ride. Josh, let's pivot. Chat, let's fucking go. Let's get it.
Welcome back. It's Monday. I'm bricked up, and we're about to have a freaking night. Such a great slate, and it's time to get surgical, lock in, and cook up some winners, please. Respectfully, dog, I don't think this shit's hitting.
All right. Well, I guess we'll be seeing. So,
we'll be seeing. Chat, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Making this shit so goddamn weird. Look at this man. He's locked the fuck in.
Yankees Astros game 5 tonight.
What the fuck happened, TikTok? Suspended for violating or bullying and harassment. Sure. Low-key, iCarly, love you, but this shit's cookie and it's not hitting.
That's okay, Trent. Your shit don't be hitting either.
Get the fuck out.
I'm going with Van Fleet over 5.5 assists.
Someone said Josh Middy, bro.
What are you smiling at? Just say some shit. Like, what are you doing over there?
People are saying the stupidest shit, bro. Why are there rolling trays in the bathroom?
Oh, facts. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What are those, dude? I gotta know. They are rolling trays. Yeah, some dude at TCU tailgate came up to me and begged me to stop betting on the Leafs. Thought you should know that.
I mean, I don't blame you.
This shit should have never went over. 2 empty net goals in the final 40 seconds. How about when I need one fucking empty net goal, I get 3 minutes of it, and I can never fucking hit one. Fucking ever, but now we get 2 of them in 40 seconds all of a sudden? Fuck me.
Hey, I'm running to the money. You know how I'm coming. Monday till Sunday night, be thumbing.
What's going on, chat? Let's get some 10-4s going. 10-4s in chat, 10-4s in chat. You're stuck with me for one more day. All right? Cry about it. Sorry. One more day. Hope we're doing all right. Hope we're doing okay. Hope our guy Jeremy Perry made it home okay. I don't think he left at halftime of this one, although it was close. Mima, though. Mima stayed up late last night, getting ready for Halloween, getting all our decorations set up. Mima was up late, and she kept the door open for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers last night. Thank God. They might not have won outright, but they covered. Good teams win, great teams cover. Anyone else think it was a little bit weird that we saw Aaron Rodgers and his 2 stud running backs just like laughing on the fucking bench while they were getting clapped? I thought that was a little bit weird. Q's filling up. Let's fucking go. Happy Monday. Take that jersey off. Why would I take off a winning jersey? Why would I take off a jersey that's 4-0? Why would I take off a jersey that has more heart than you could ever imagine? Why would I do that? The jersey stays on during sex, especially after this past weekend. Okay? Let's bring on my guy Peter. If you guys heard his pitch already on BTL, that's okay. We're going to drill it into your brains because he's coming with a winner, and he's coming with props. Okay? Let's see what he's got. There he is. Long time no see. What's up, Beast?
Chat, listen up. Favorite pick of the World Series coming at you with such incredible heat. I'm worried that you won't even be able to handle it. All right. So I could talk to you about the pitchers all day. It's on my article on justbaseball.com. But the craziest stat that I want to bring you, and Krabs, it's this one I got from Action Network, and it's about the umpire, because the umpire strike zone does make a difference. And especially when we can find small edges, we're going to jump all over them. So here's the stat. So his name is Dan Iasonia. From 2010 to 2015, Iasonia's games went under at a 61.1% clip, which covered by about a quarter of a run per game on average. In 2016, the trend flipped. Iasonia's games have gone over the total at 55.5% by a significant margin of 0.92 runs per game, which is huge. Most of that damage, though, which is the most important part of the stat, is in the last 2 seasons, 40 and 25 at a 1.27 run margin. So he's an inconsistent umpire with 2 pitchers who are inconsistent with their command. You have Noah Syndergaard, who is, and Javon mentioned this in BTL, that it's actually, they're making it easier for you to bet on the first 5 with Lance McCullers Jr. on the mound. This feels like it's going to be 4-4 after 5 innings. And yet the line for the first 5 innings is at 4.
Weird.
Do with that information with what you please.
I mean, you dug in. You were looking up fucking crazy ass, who's umpire, who's not, looking up their fucking trends. You were balls deep in there, Peter.
Deep. And then also, I have every single pitcher, each pitch, how each guy does, but I don't want to bore you. You can read the article.
I know. And yeah, read the article if you want. But the worst part is you put in all this time and effort and that shit still ain't hitting.
Very possible. That's how it goes.
That's the worst part. I mean, you're looking up umpires over under record. That shit still ain't gonna hit.
Love doing the research anyway, so I don't even care. I do care. I want to hit, but I love baseball stuff.
Well, chat made me say it because there's some fucking cocky sons of guns. I'm pretty sure it was Javon, by the way.
No, a lot of these guys in chat are really good.
Peter, this shit better fucking hit because it's the BTL squad ride today. So we can all get behind it. All jokes aside, real quick, rip through your props. What do you got?
Yeah. So obviously I love hitter props today.
Yep.
Let's pull these up here. Kyle Tucker, more than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He laid a goose egg in his last game. He ain't doing that, especially against his pitch mix. That Lance McCullers is going to, that Noah Syndergaard is going to give him Kyle Schwarber first game back in Philly when he already matches up well against McCullers. You tell me he's not hitting a home run. I think that's worth a sprinkle, but I'm going to be on over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. My favorite one, though, Martin Maldonado. He crushes sinkers, and that's what he's going to see a lot from Noah Syndergaard. And he's been low-key kind of hot, might have a cheating bat. He has a half hits, runs, and RBIs. Like, I love this one. Like, there's so many opportunities for him to get this one. And if we want to talk football, I got another football prop.
Sure.
And a football side. Wow.
Sure.
Look at us.
Keep it quick. Keep it healthy. What do we got?
Browns plus 3.5.
Sure.
If you're telling me that the Ravens at home beat the Browns by 3, how much better are the Bengals without Jamar Chase? Bengals struggle against the run recently. What did the Browns do? They run the ball. Browns plus 3.5. And then Samaje Perine, more than 23.5 rushing and receiving. This line is way too big, which means it's going way over. He hasn't hit this in 2 games. If you combine his last 2 weeks, he doesn't even get this. So why is he at 23.5? I don't know, but he's going to go over. That's my favorite football prop.
This is a good question. Jordan Bryce, 2-teamer. They're both good at baseball. Is this hidden? Should we take it?
Honestly, probably hits. This is the one game where like hitter props, like it could be square. Like Jordan matches up against every single pitch that Noah Syndergaard throws, and it's like, what does Jordan struggle against? High heat. What does Syndergaard not do? High heat.
Ooh.
So probably Jordan, probably Harper, probably all of them.
Okay.
I think this game goes way over.
Probably all of them. All right. Well, if they want your whole plays, if they want to read your article, you guys can find Peter on his Twitter right there. Bada bing, bada boom.
Why haven't you
Pete? Yeah. Why haven't you followed him yet? Grow up. All right.
Right.
Pete, appreciate you coming on. As always, my dudes, let's hope this fucking hits. We need it. BTL squad ride has to go 9-0. We're riding your coattails today. All right.
Right.
We'll be
See
seeing
you
you.
guys later.
Thanks, Beast.
Good luck, everybody.
Yes, sir. Absolute beast. You know my guy Pete's bricked up for the World Series. All right, we got Q filled up, guys. If you got to go quick, if you got to go soon, let me know in chat. If not, we're going to continue to rip through. Let's go with my guy Capwise Nick. He got in here nice and early. He slid right in here. Let's see what he's got.
How's it going, Krabs?
Left hand up. Who are we?
I don't know. We're Krabs and Nick.
Commanders. No, we're the Commanders.
No,
you haven't heard that
fuck the
song?
Commanders. No,
dude. I know you're a Ravens fan, but
yeah, no.
You haven't heard that cheesy ass song that's been going all over social media the last week?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God,
Sorry.
Chad! I know you guys have seen that shit.
My team only has non-poverty songs.
Left hand up. Well, they got a running back playing quarterback who can't throw, so you need to work on that too. Nick, how we doing? Please tell me you came with a winner today. The people need it.
Have I been feeding you losers?
You've been doing pretty damn well, I will say. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. All right.
Yeah.
What do we got today though? Because you're only as good as your last bet, and we're about to hear it.
Facts.
So what do we need? What do we got?
So we got some NHL SOGs. I have one that I like on the books and not on Prize Picks, and I have one that I like on Prize Picks that's not up on the books.
Okay.
Both on the Caps. So I'm sure
Wow.
you're gonna love this.
Word.
Yeah. So I'm sure you know. 2 pretty key players for the Caps got hurt in their last game. TJ Oshie left the game. He's going to be out for a while. John Carlson left the game. Don't know how long he's going to be out. He's like day-to-day, but he's not playing tonight. So what does that mean? That means 2 spots opening up on PP1. Who's filling those roles? Kuzi stepping up, and Dmitry Orlov.
Let's go.
Is manning the point. So without Carlson, that's a ton of shot opportunities that are absent from that team. And Oshie too, but to a lesser extent. So on Prize Picks, I like Dmitry Orlov at over 2 SOGs. Carlson doesn't really miss games. He's missed like 5 or 6 in the last 3 years. But I went and looked back, and whatever guy, whether it's Orlov who did it like once, or whether it was Justin Schultz, whoever's stepping up into that point role on PP1, firing the puck. So it's going to be Orlov today.
Okay.
So I think over 2 SOGs is a pretty good look. I wouldn't throw this in like a 2-teamer. You have a lot of push potential, I think, at 2, which will affect you a little bit less in a 4 or 5-teamer.
Is it weird that this is not up on the books?
No, because with situations like this where guys are changing lines or moving up and down in the power play, the books don't really know how to set the lines.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of somebody has to be the first.
Okay.
To set the line, and everyone's going to copy it, and just nobody's done it yet.
Okay. All right. And then what's number 2? The one that's on the books but not on PPIC?
Yeah. So number that I like on the books, and only at certain books, if you can get it at minus 150 or better, which I think you can on like Barstool, on Caesars, and on Bet Rivers.
Okay.
Is Ovi over 3.5. It's at 4 on Prize Picks. I don't like it at 4. Just because you need 5. But again, with no Carlson, with no Oshie on that power play, I like Orlov to fire the puck a little bit, but the onus is really on Ovechkin to be the guy who drives this offense, both on the power play and at even strength. So I think if we can get 4 for Ovi, best price is like minus 135.
This is true. You're an absolute lethal weapon, and the books are scared of you. Just know that
they should be.
They should be.
You should be scared of me.
Especially with that stash. Well, I'm scared with that stash.
Should I go full stash? Should I just like full shave off the beard?
You have to before you trim it or shave it or whatever. You got to get a full stash. And by the way, all jokes aside, I like the stash. I think it's fire. It makes you look very wise.
I've been on stream before with the stash. Like once
makes you look very cap wise.
You know, you gotta just like rock the stash for a couple days once a year, just to remind yourself that like it's a bad idea.
Yep. Hey, that's good. Sometimes we need a reminder. That's facts.
Yeah, no, I will. I'll come on stream with the full stash tomorrow. I know you're not.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But
okay.
But I'll make sure it happens. And no sides, no NFL yet. I'm gonna start doing NFL research now. That's why I wanted to hop on early, so I have time to do that. But yeah.
Fuck yeah. Well, if you have a brain blast and want to hop back in queue or whatever, let me know.
Yeah, and also real quick, I do want to address one comment. Zach says minus 193 on Bovada. Yeah, the Ovechkin number is all over the place.
Okay.
It's
line shop.
Make sure you line shop. I have it up now on BetStamp. It's like minus 160 on DraftKings, which is kind of meh. Minus 150 on Caesars. Minus 140 Barstool, Bet Rivers, and then like you said, minus 190 on Bovada. So make sure you line shop. Make sure you have accounts on multiple books.
Yes, sir. Capwise Nick, you get it, my man. You get it. Everyone in chat, take fucking notes. And let's go Caps. Let's pull off an upset tonight.
Hell yeah.
Come on.
Not liking the chances, but
well, that's okay. Let's at least hit these props. All right, Nick.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Beast. Hey, happy Monday. Keep rolling.
Also, you have to say something.
What do I have to say? Oh no.
I'll give you one guess.
I gotta say that shit ain't hitting, don't I?
Yep.
How about it? Real original, chat. Good work. Nick, we'll be seeing. All right. I gotta pull up the fucking stream because you guys keep cashing in shit. That's on me. Bang! Let's go, Losamar. He just subscribed. Sure. 5 ads. Sure. From Naughty AF Ganchild. How about you hit a lay and sub up, little bro? How about them apples? All right. Guys, real quick, talking about line shopping. Follow me on Pickets. Follow the squad on Pickets. If you want to check out lines on there, if you want to track your action, track your bets, sync it up to your books so that you know how much coin you're actually up or down. Go download Pickets. Very useful to see where money is, money splits, and also how much coin you're actually up or down. So if you're too scared to check that out, maybe don't. But if you want to actually be a realistic gambler and know what you're literally betting and up or down, go fucking download it and go follow me. All right. Promo code BOOKIT, promo code CRABS, bada bing, bada boom. Nick, use your infinite coin to make Crabs say shit ain't hidden to everyone. Let's not do that today. Okay, let's not. Let's not do that today. All right, we got my man Chaco up in this bitch. Let's see what he's got today. He looks hungry, ready to roll. What's up, Chaco?
As a Caps fan, I really liked what Nick was just saying there about
let's go,
especially with the Ovi one. I still Ovi. It's Ovi. He can get 4 shots on 1 power play. but also he can miss the net 5 times on the power play and he won't get the 4. But
Mhm.
Carolina knows how to defend the Caps power play. They're always going to have someone leaning over towards Ovi for that one-timer, leaving the Orlov slap shot from the point open. So I really like that from Nick. And the prop that I really like tonight on Prize Picks, it's at 2 flat on the books. It's 2.5 at +120. It's Lucas Raymond over 2 shots against Sabres.
What do you like about it?
The Sabres' first line, they, on average, give up 23 shots against per game. Whether it's on net or a missed shot attempt, they give up 20 or on average 23. And last game, Raymond took 10 shots after getting bumped to the first line, playing with Larkin and I think Adam Ernie. If this guy doesn't get 2 tonight after getting 10, he scored twice against the Wild last game, both goals. He's going to get 2 tonight. And
he got 10 SOGs in his last game?
7 on goal, 3 missed net.
Holy shit. Well, that's an even crazier part, Chaco. This shit still ain't hitting, even though he had 10 SOGs or 10 shots last night. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I knew when you said like 2 minutes ago, you got to talk to me, and I was like, I'm waiting for them to tell me this shit's because
God damn it, dude.
Because Chat's probably taking Dodgers -1.5 tonight to win. That's the VIP play of the day from Chat.
What's the VIP play from Chat?
Dodgers -1.5.
Sorry, say it again. Fuck, dude, my bad.
Dodgers -1.5. That's what
Dodgers -1.5. Oh man, dude, I didn't want to say it, but it seems like Chat's in a silly, goofy mood today. So
I love it though. Every time that Chat comes on, saying some shit always hits.
Well, there we go. Then double down. Let's go Raymond over 2 SOGs.
Yep.
If he doesn't get it today, you're going to be fucking confused, Chaco. This is the one. This is the one prop, one play, one winner.
Yep.
All right. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's get it.
I hate this play today. I'll have more plays tomorrow.
Sure. All right. Sounds like a plan, my dude. Let's get it. Let's go Caps tonight. All right.
Yep. See you.
Peace, beast. You guys got to disrespect my DC guys like that? God damn it. Come on. Let's see what Chaco's cousin got to say. I wonder what's going to happen. Let's see. There he is. What's up, Payne? How we doing, brother?
Doing good. Thank God Ole Miss covered the 1.5 and 2, but they didn't cover 3. It's fine. But I'm going the same game. The first 2 guys have been talking about, Chaco and Capwise Nick.
Okay.
I'm actually going to be taking Carolina in regulation tonight, especially with my main reason with this pick. The Caps power play is not very good this year. They scored 6 power play goals. They have a 20% scoring rate on the power play. Hate that. The last few years they've been a lot better. Obviously, with Ovechkin's going to be there. I don't think that, especially today, I think they're going to score 1 to 2 goals. I love the Orlov prop though. I think he might even score a goal tonight. I'm going to take that as a little sprinkle. But my main thing here is the Caps just won on a shutout. That shit ain't happening again. Darcy Kemper is not what he was last game. And Carolina is a lot better than 4-3 win overtime to the Flyers. At home, I like the spot for them. They're scoring about 3.25 goals a game. The Caps are scoring about 3 goals a game. Carolina's giving up about 2.5 goals a game. The Caps are giving up about 3 goals a game. I see a 4-2, 4-3-ish win in regulation for Carolina tonight at home. I love the Ovechkin prop. Love the Orlov prop. I'm already on those. But I think that with Carlson out, with Oshie out, and obviously Wilson, Backstrom, Hagelin all out, that's too much for a stacked Carolina team.
Yep.
Just like that. It's -110. I think it's a good look. Obviously, they're -200 or 215 or over the club. So
yeah.
That's my
get in, get out. You go in and reg. Hopefully, there's no fluke shits, and hopefully Kemper doesn't play as well as he did last game.
The Caps probably gonna win by 4, but we'll be seeing.
Okay. All right. Well, nobody fucking cashed it in, so you're safe. You're safe, Payne. All right. 1 play, 1 winner today.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's get it. I appreciate the tempo and pace. We'll be seeing. Peace, bro. All right. Damn, you guys didn't cash that out. All right. You're cashing another one. You're gonna run out of channel points. Let's go to my guy, Ref That Bets. And then we got my guy, The Great, coming in here, brag about how his Phillies are 7-0, whatever, yada, yada, yada. I don't want to hear it. Rest it bets.
What's up, my
What's up,
boy?
stud?
No,
How we
no
doing?
music today. We're still recovering from the weekend.
Dude.
We had some fun.
100%.
That's for sure.
Well, what do we got today? Let's keep it to three plays, 3 winners. I know you got 100 up your
hey,
sleeves.
I had my best tempo and pace, I think, on Friday. I'm gonna do the same thing today. Longest field goal, auto bet 45 and a half yards. We're doing that. And then we're going Browns plus 3.5. Guys, get this now before it goes to 3. It's gonna go to 3. I see it 3 in some books now. I got it at 3.5. I mean, let's just think about this logically. Jamar Chase, the news came out with him being out now, and this line frozen.
Yep.
So that's too telling for me. It's a divisional game. It's Monday night. The Browns' record is not what the Browns' record should really be. Stefanski blew so many games. I mean, let's cover the Chargers game, the Falcons game. I mean, come on. I think the Browns run the ball. I think Chubb has a big game. It's tight. It's going to go under. I think I like the under too. And I think the Browns actually win this game 17-14. 17-14.
Right. I'm on the same page with you. Shocker.
Shocker. By the way, Packers.
What else we got?
Packers. Yeah. So I got so juiced up. You know I nuked that shit. All right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
NBA. Hawks, Raptors, under 222.5. Hawks games are just soaring over. I mean, they really are. 4-0 the last 4, 4-2 in the season. But guess what? Guess who they play tonight? The Raptors, who actually like defense. And they 24. I got it at 222.5. Opened at 226.
Damn.
And we got almost 70% of the tickets coming in on the over. But guess what? It's dropping. And it's dropping for a reason, because also we have 60% of the money on the under. So sharps are hitting the under. I like this under, man. I think this game could be a possible first-round matchup in the NBA playoffs this year. Easily could be a possible first-round matchup. So I love this playoff atmosphere game, I think, tonight, Krabs. I think you like this play as well, bro. And that's what I got, my man.
I do like this play 100%. I love Cleveland. I'll be on them as well. Yep. And then, of course, I mean, how could we forget the longest field goal? Are you kidding me? Shit pays every night.
It should have hit last night. I thought they were to go for a field goal late last night. But 10-3 still. My last 13 of them. So it's still.
Let's fucking go.
Got to keep riding it. Got to keep riding it, my boy.
Let's go. Ref that bets. Longest field goal over. Cleveland plus 3.5.
Yep.
And a disgusting Raptors under. I could get behind all these, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, let's cash.
Oh, yeah. I'm almost at 1,000 followers, too, and I appreciate this community, man. I fucking love this shit.
Ooh,
and shout out you, Crab. You already know. You already know. Me and you were the first ones. I told you, you're the first fucker I said on Twitter I actually fuck with last year. And now look where we're at, man. It's fucking awesome. I love it.
Yes, sir. Let's keep leveling up.
Too many W's. Let's go, boys.
All right, my dude. Happy Monday. I'll catch you, my man. Peace. Fucker, cut him off. All right. Let's go, my guy, the greats. He's been sitting here patiently. Let's see what he's got tonight. You know, he's got probably a 3-headed snake coming in hot. Some props, maybe some baseball, maybe some NBA. You know, he's got something because it's bag season. You already know. You already know. What's up, my man?
Yeah. NBA. There is the spot goes hand in hand that I'm laddering 2 players. Gary Trent Jr. threes. Over 2.5. I'm laddering up to 5. When Fred VanVleet is out, Gary Trent Jr.'s usage goes through the roof.
Okay.
I see him hitting at least 5 threes against the Hawks defense, who doesn't really play defense. And with that, Scotty Barnes, over 3.5 assists. I'm laddering up to 8. Like I said, it goes hand in hand with the Gary Trent. And without VanVleet, Scotty Barnes usually runs point, has the ball in his hands a lot. It's dishing the rock.
All right. 2-piece. Well, 2-headed
Well, I
snake.
mean, and there's for the NFL game, T. Higgins, everything. Sure. You know, I love it over 74.5 receiving. I'm taking it up to 110 plus.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I don't see who's going to guard him. Denzel Ward? No.
Can somebody figure out if this is true or not, or if this guy's going
That
to the
ain't
sin bin?
true.
I had to bring it up to scare you, bro.
I know. I knew.
He's
I
cracked.
follow him on
He's
Twitter.
cracked out.
Yeah, I follow him. I follow him on Twitter, and I seen him say this morning. He's like, "Oh, random drug test. Okay, yeah, totally random."
He probably will get randomly drug tested. Yeah.
Oh, he
Or are
got
you
it
saying-
this morning.
Okay.
He already got
well,
one. Yeah, he got one this
coincidence,
morning.
right?
Yeah.
Well, he probably deserved that because he's been absolutely tweaking, and so have your Eagles. So respect.
Listen, I wish that they played like the Bills or the Chiefs because I really want to know how good this team is.
Right. Well, you've got a couple tough games coming up, don't you, Sam? Let's see.
No, the schedule is
Our conference or our division has the easiest schedule this season, which I'm not bitching about. I understand why you are because you want to see if your team's actually decent. I mean, yeah, you guys don't play a good team the rest of the season. So
Yeah, no, I mean this team could really has a really good shot of going undefeated. The only you know what I mean, all right, splitting the game with the Giants or the Cowboys just because it always happens with NFC East, they always split. Like I really want to see an outer division. Like the 9, I want to play like the 9, like just somebody who I really want to know how good this team is. If they have a shot at the Super Bowl, if it's going to be first or second round playoff elimination.
Well, you might not find out until the playoffs, my man.
Yeah.
Straight up, which is scary, obviously. All right, 3 plays, 3 winners from the great. Just 3 props today. All right, we got Gary Trent, laddered threes, everything. We got Scotty Barnes, laddered assists over everything. And we got T. Higgins over yards, laddered everything. 3 dudes who are about to absolutely tweak tonight. All right? The great.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. The hat's gross, but you deserve to wear it, and your team's still undefeated. So, respect.
Yes, sir. It's all that matters.
All right? Yes, sir. It's bag
my God.
season. Let's get our bags up tonight, all right? Peace. Okay. He didn't say any splitting with the Manders. Well, I mean, you can't really trip the Manders right now. Speaking of the Manders, let's call up another fan. Maybe the only 2 fans left. Me and my guy Clay. There he is.
What's up? How about the Skins this weekend?
Come on, let's go.
It's
Let's
October.
go.
It's Terry's month.
Sure. I mean, that was sick. I didn't even know he was from Indy. The dude's played in that stadium a ton. His whole family was there. That was fucking dope. That was a
Should have known he was having a homecoming, but I had no idea he was from Indy either until the game came on.
Should have known. Well, we move on. We go about our day. Clay, you got more winners today. That rhymed.
Hopefully. Would you rather hear NFL or NBA props?
I would rather hear whatever you're more confident in, to be honest with you. Whatever you like better.
I'm kind of split, so I'll just give one for each. So for the NFL tonight, I got Joe Mixon over 63.5 rush yards. The line's already moved up to 69.5. I would still take 69.5 because Cleveland's rush defense is dead last in EPA and rush. And Mixon's averaging 3.3 yards per carry. And so he should be getting probably anywhere between 12 to 15 carries tonight, I'm hoping. So I don't think that line is far stretched. He should be able to break 1 or 2, get to 70 pretty easily. And then in the NBA, I got De'Aaron Fox over 25.5 points. He's playing against the Hornets. He's gone over 20.5, or he's gone over this number 4 out of the last 5 games. Hornets are horrible interior defense, and that's where De'Aaron Fox gets most of his points. He's kind of a ball hog. The last couple of games I've been watching, he's just been going in the lane, putting floaters up over and over again. So I like that. I even laddered it up to 30. I got it at like plus 120 at 30 points. So because he's gone over 30 in 3 out of the last 5 games. So I like this prop.
Okay, De'Aaron Fox, he's been going off. I like the Kings tonight. I'll probably be on them, and this pairs hand in hand with that, so I can get behind it. I like it. My guy Clay, 2 props, 2 winners today. Love it. Mixon over rush yards and Fox over points. You said you also ladder that as well, or you have 30 plus?
Yes.
Okay. All right, my man. Well, I absolutely love you're repping the squad. You're repping the Manders. Left hand up. Who are we?
I have no idea that song. I've never heard that song either.
Dudes. Oh my God. You guys live under a fucking rock?
I'm not buying into the
bro.
whole Commanders.
Josh, can you find the video and fucking put it under so I can play it for everyone? They need to see it. We need to put class in session. Okay. Can you please work on that, Josh? Thank you, bro. Clay, stay around because you're gonna need to watch this video and get cultured. All right.
All right, I will.
All right, bro. I'll catch you. Peace. Okay, we've got my man Haglin up in this pup. Let's see what he's got today. Hopefully only winners. Last time he came on, he actually had a very fucking good pitch. A very good pitch. All right. He had Austin Matthews over a goal, and it smacked. There he is.
And we lettered his SOGs a 7 in that smack.
What's up, Hags?
Ready?
Yeah. The Commanders. Let's go.
How about the NFC East?
How about it?
Besides
How
my
about it,
Giants,
Hags?
we sold this
Yeah,
week.
your Giants are dog water.
We
Your Giants
sold.
are dog water. You know that? They're
Yeah.
terrible. Yeah.
I'm a little under the weather, if you could tell, but it's still
you
got
could be okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the infirmary here soon, probably tomorrow if I don't feel good still.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Hags,
Gotta
I'm
win
happy
it
I'm
all.
far away from you and this is virtual because that's kind of gross. But let's carry on and let's see if you got any winners today with that
Yeah.
sick brain ears. What do you got?
We got 2 winners here. I'm gonna give
All
you
right.
the Kings money line today.
Which Kings we talking about?
The Hockey Kings.
Okay.
So we're seeing we're seeing most of the bets on the Blues, but most of the money's on the Kings, and the line has moved like 40 cents towards the Kings.
Okay. Yes, that line moved a lot, but it was initially. So that line hasn't really moved in about a day. The line kind of just moved right away as soon as it dropped. So I was thinking it was kind of a bad line. So if you're only betting this for the line movement, I'd say maybe stay away.
I prefer the Kings in this matchup as well, though.
Okay. Either way, you like the Kings. All
I
right.
initially lean the Kings, and I also the play I like more though is the over in the Red Wings and Sabres game.
The over in the Red Wings and Sabres game. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm playing that one for 2 units. The reason is why is because the Red Wings have been struggling to score.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, their team total goals is juiced to the over at 2.5 when they've only scored like 1 or 2 goals in the last 4 games.
Okay.
So they haven't been putting the puck in the net, and it's juiced to the over.
Okay. We got the over. Pucks in net and pucks in deep for Detroit and Buffalo tonight, Hags. All right. Well, tomorrow, I hope you feel a little bit better and bring the energy, Hags. I know you're down a little bit today. I hope you feel better. Hopefully these 2 bets make you feel a little bit better. All right, Hags?
Take care.
Take the Browns tonight. Spread. That'll make you feel better. Okay?
Yeah, I will.
Peace, brother.
Peace.
Lock it in. Lock it in. Are you guys hearing some popcorn or is it just my headphones? I'm going to take them out real quick. Can you guys hear me? Yeah? Okay. You guys aren't hearing corn. It's just me hearing corn. What the fuck? Why is it just me? It's fucking annoying. Hopefully this works better. Let's continue to roll. You guys hear no corn. That's all that matters. All right. I can deal with the corn. Let's bring my guy Bamuel up. He's still sitting here with the winning record. He's got a nasty hat on. This team is now my mortal enemy. Okay. I can't believe you're rocking this today. The Commanders play the Vikings next weekend. So that's why.
Can't wait. Buffalo Wild Wings with 2 of the homies. One a Cardinals fan, one a Commanders fan. So
sure.
I'll have a Commanders fan next week. So
okay.
Today I saw the Wizards at plus 5.5. That was this morning at home. I'm pretty sure it's because Embiid's game time decision. I just looked and he's still game time decision.
Okay.
I like it no matter what. Bradley Beal and Kuzma are playing on a pretty good level. They got that chemistry going again. They looked really good at the end of last season and they're picking it up this season. They're a sneak wagon for me. I've liked them throughout the beginning of this year. But I'm rocking Washington plus 5.5 at home. I think that's a little bit too big of a number at home. So I don't think even if Embiid gets ruled playing. It's going to be a little bit scary. It'll probably drop down to like +8, but I like it.
Well, now I'm seeing the line at 3.5. So I'm thinking maybe he did get ruled out.
I like
Hold
it.
on.
Wizards to win.
I'm seeing 3.5. I'm seeing some 4s. I'm seeing some 4.5. So obviously something's going on right now.
All right. I like
and I'm
Wizards.
assuming it's him not playing. So either way, you like the Wizards tonight to cover?
Wizards covering, Wizards to win. I'll sprinkle it.
Wow. Okay. Well, I could get behind that. That's my squad.
Yep.
Hopefully Bradley Beal plays decent tonight. That's all I'll say. Need it. Absolutely need it, my man. What's up?
Need some threes.
Yeah, we do need some threes from him. Although he doesn't shoot that many anymore, but need to make a couple.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right, Daniel. Beast. Yeah, what are you guys being for Halloween? What are you guys being for Halloween tonight? Anything? I'm going to drop the link in chat. We only got a couple people in queue, guys, so step it up. I know it's Monday, but we got plenty of plays. All right. Chaco's back for round 2. What's up, Chaco?
I saw Prize Picks put Ovechkin's hit square at 2.5. He's getting 7 tonight. I will not be surprised.
Hits?
Yeah.
Ovi hits?
He hates the Hurricanes.
Okay.
And Svechnikov particularly. If the line, not even joking, if the line was 2.5 hits on Svechnikov, I would still take it. He despises the Hurricanes after they knocked them out of the playoffs and after repetitively beating them at home and away. Ovi wants nothing to do with this Hurricanes team.
Yeah, and I know they knocked us out of the playoffs, what was it, 2 years ago? When they just absolutely skated circles around us? It might have been 3 years ago.
I know 20 – so Panthers, Bruins.
Was it 3 years ago?
Didn't even make it. Or Islanders, yeah, so 2019. It was
2019. They knocked us out. I remember watching that shit back at school. Yeah, fuck them, dude. Fuck the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Let's go out and get them tonight.
Yeah.
Ovi hates them. Let's take his over hits. Fuck him.
He despises them.
All right. Well, I'll be watching that game. I'll probably take that in my Prize Picks then. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's ride. Ovi's going to have a throwback game tonight. He's about to tweak.
Oh, absolutely.
He's about to tweak.
Absolutely.
All right, Jocko. I'll catch you, Beast. All right. We've got some studs in chats or in queue. You guys know we got studs in chat. Come on now. I'm trying to find this fucking Manders video. Oh, shit. I found it. This is disgusting. You guys want to see this video? How have you not seen this shit yet? I hope you guys can hear it too. I'm going to pull it up and make sure you can. I need you guys to listen to this real quick. Give me a second. All right. I hope the sound works.
My home team, my loyalty. I'm at Uptown Royalty. We fight for all DC. Who are we? I speak facts. I'm not making riddles. The Hawks open big old holes for John Riggo. Chantella's on the team. You knew that he would smash up. Lose. Well, I can't believe you doubt us. Had the whole crowd screaming out, "We want Dallas!" Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. We fight for RDC. Who are we? The Commanders.
All right. That's enough of that. I hope you guys could hear that. And it wasn't just me standing here next to it because it was fucking ridiculous. Maybe the weirdest, funniest, most Commanders, whatever you want to call it, video of all time. Left hand up, who are we? We're the fucking Commanders, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go to my guy, Mike McLocks. Let's fucking go. I'm going to make that my ringtone. Who are we? We're the Manders. There he is, Mike McLocks.
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Whose jersey you got on down there? Who was that?
This is I always wear Tillman. To respect the I'm a
Respect.
Giants fan. That video looked like a Walmart high school rapper music video. That was ridiculous.
Dude, it's like so bad that it's funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a Giants fan. You guys beat the poverty Colts. We'll see. Heineke's a dog. I like Heineke, but I'll keep
Heineke
tempo
is a
pace
dog.
going. I'll keep tempo pace going. This is my first time on stream, so I'm undefeated right now.
Fuck yeah.
Love what you guys do. Love the I love the pick today. The over World
First
Series
5 over.
5. Love the
Let's
swap
go.
ride. I'm an NFL guy. Here's what we got. I got Mixon over 3.5 receptions, -105. Jamar's out. I like that a lot. They're going to be dumping it off. I just like that one. He's only been at his low is 3, so he's gotten 4, 7, 4, and he hasn't gone below 3. So I like it.
All right.
Jamar out, going to get more guys involved. We got.
You're putting your perfect record on the line with this.
I am, and I'm scared. I'm scared. There's another play that I like that I'm also scared of because I feel like it's a trap. We got Chubb over 83.5 rushing.
Sure.
He's only not hit that once, and it's -130, and I hate it. But the Browns' offensive line's good. I think they're going to fucking hit that number. I just don't see that not happening.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be a contrarian here. It's the Bengals tonight. Njoku is out, and he is their basically number 1 receiver. He has 4 less yards on the year than Cooper, and he's out. That's the real injury we should be talking about tonight, not Jamar. We got Higgins and Ford on that team. I'm taking the Bengals to win by 1-6 at +310. A little sneaky prop.
Wow.
Sneaky prop.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna watch this game on my forehead. My forehead couldn't be bigger on the screen right now. I just
look at mine, man. Come on.
Let's get it going.
Hey, the bigger the forehead, the bigger the brain. Write that one down.
There you go. I gotta get back to work. That's
all right,
that's
Mike
all I got.
McLocks. Hey, I appreciate you coming on. Tempo and pace. Thanks for coming on. First time caller. I appreciate it. Always welcome.
Long time listener, first time caller. I'll see you later, Krabs.
Yes, sir. All right, Mike. Beast. I will say, not contrarian to take Bengals tonight, but he is going against everyone else who's come on stream, so I knew what he was talking about. All right. Let's hop off. Let's live a little bit. Let's be nice today. All right. It's Monday. Let's keep the vibes up. All right. We got my guy, Losamar, coming on here, 19-9. Holy smokes. Is that true? And a Royals hat? Might need to bring the trophy out.
Sorry,
There he is.
It's been a little slow lately, but I think we just take Noah Syndergaard over strikeouts. It's at 2.5. It's plus money. It's a bit of a tough situation because I know they don't like to rely on Syndergaard, but every game he's had a pitch in had to be like must-win games in the playoffs. Like the Padres, I think he only pitched like 1.1 innings. The Braves, he didn't pitch that much, but in both those games, he only let 1 run. But there were must-win games, so they had to keep it low. They'll go quick to the bullpen here. You know, it's tied 1-1. It's a best of 7. So I think you just take the 2.5. I think there's a reason why Price Picks and a lot of other sports books don't have this lineup, is because it's probably going to hit. I like the plus money. When I got it, it was plus 115. So that's kind of the play I'm taking today. It's kind of hard because it is Noah Syndergaard. So, I mean, you're putting a lot of trust in him. But 2.5, I feel like that's just disrespectful. So I don't know what you guys said on Behind the Lines this morning, if you guys like any of those lines, but
so he's not on Prize Picks just because we don't know how long he's going to pitch. He's probably only going to go 3 innings-ish. So this one's going to be tough. It's going to be sweaty. Not going to lie.
Yeah, but it's plus money.
2.5.
It's definitely going to be
money?
sweaty. I like it for the plus money. And then I'm just going to go Amari Cooper anytime touchdown scorer plus money as well when I saw it last. I don't really have a side in this game yet, but these are my 2 plus money picks I like. So, yep.
All right. Well, that plays, my man. And Syndergaard, maybe he goes out there, strikes out the side, and bada bing, bada boom, you're done.
Yeah, I just don't think they have that tight of a leash on him today. I don't think they'll let him go like super long, but that's just kind of where my head's at. So,
all right. Well, you're 19-9, so your opinion should be valued. Losamar, appreciate you coming on as always. I'll catch you tomorrow after this Max. All right, peace.
Awesome. See ya.
Peace. Absolute dog. DeGen, I need you up here, bro. Come on. Cut the shit. Stop working. I don't care. Get up here. Let's get to my guy, Daniel. He looks ready to roll, ready to roll, ready to roll. Whoa. Somebody's excited for the
That's
Monday
my
Night
baby
Football.
daughter right there.
Celeb pick?
Oh yeah.
Celeb pick?
She says,
Let's go.
She says, no 3 unanswered scores tonight. I pitched that to
Okay.
you last Thursday in the truck when I was working.
Let's fucking
Did you
go,
tell
dude.
it?
I did not tail it, but it definitely smacked. It smacked.
Hell yeah, it did.
It smacked.
Hell yeah. So
it was a good read.
I'm gonna roll with it again tonight at plus 190. So
okay, wow. What was it last time? It was plus money, wasn't it?
I saw it at plus 175, but then it dropped to plus 160.
Okay. So no unanswered score 3 times in a row, right? That's what it is.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. And I think I might partner it with the with Peter's pick, the over 4 in the first 5.
Yeah,
only for a unit, so we'll see what happens.
Sure. Okay, well, if this is as sharp as the one you gave last week when you came on, it should be a no sweater. And it's a fun, cheeky bet at plus 190, you said it was?
Yeah, plus 190 tonight.
Sure. Little unit never hurt nobody. Let's go,
exactly.
Daniel. That's what I'm talking
we'll
about, dude. Well, more relaxing Monday for you than when you came on last week, I guess.
Hell
relaxing.
Hell yeah.
Maybe not the right word, dealing with the baby, but that's good. That's good.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you coming on, my man. As always, I'll see you tomorrow after the smacks. All right, Beast?
Hell yeah. I'll be back.
I'll catch you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Later. All right, brother. All right. What was the play? The play was no unanswered score 3 times in a row at plus 190. So pretty much what that prop means is that a team is not going to fucking score back to back to back before the other team scores, right? Not rocket science. We're getting it. We're learning. All right, we got my man 444 Legend up in here. Get your 4s up. All right, pay attention. There he is. What's up, stud? Oh, goats are muted. Goats are muted. Goats are muted. Oh,
what's up, Krabs?
There he is. Let's go. What's up, B?
What's going on, man? I'm feeling good, stronger than
got the
ever.
Louis Vuitton beanie already on, bro. You're ready for winter. Let's go.
And the bathing ape. Because we coming for that ass hoodie mellow season. You feel me? Hoodie 4-4 legend season. You feel me?
We're about to rob the books this week. Let's fucking go.
And you know where I'm going. DC. DC above all. Wizards money line. Fuck the points.
Go.
That line is sketch as shit. It keeps moving down. Then they tried to move it up to like plus 180. Now it's back to plus 145. Give me the fucking Wizards all fucking day.
All right.
I'm also on the Hawks. I'm not gonna go too much into the Wizards because I know Lil Soma just pitched that as well.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely on Hawks money line. Well, for one, that Hawks line is sketch as well. Shit keeps moving. It was at 5.5. Now it's at 3.5. There's no Van Vliet. Well, he's GTD, but I don't think he plays. And if he doesn't play, Malachi Flynn cannot stick Trae Young, and DeJounte Murray is gonna crash the fucking boards. So you can give me the fucking Hawks on the money line too.
Let's go.
I think it's plus 140. And then I was also on the Grizzlies. I was on the Grizzlies and the Jazz over, but it's moving down a little bit. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that. But that might be another lean. But Washington is the POD.
Okay.
And one player prop I have, I feel like this is, you gotta watch your surroundings in Baltimore. Listen. Tyus Jones over his assist line. I think it's going to be at like 6 or 7.5. I see him facilitating a lot tonight. Desmond Bain on the playing the wing. Tyus Jones point guard. Dylan Brooks small forward. That's the rotation that's been getting shit done. Santi Aldama and Adams on the boards. It's a recipe. You get what I'm saying? So,
all right, 3 plays, 3 winners. Wizards ML, Atlanta ML, Tyus Jones over assists. Maybe an over in Memphis, Utah, depending on where that line's going. But 3 plays, 3 winners.
Yeah, if that Memphis line goes down even another half a point, I'm staying away from that shit. But
okay, and I think that's the right move. I agree.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm not going to force it. And everything's one unit. Everything is one unit. We keeping it
good.
Simple. It's Monday.
Hey, it's only Monday, right? Quality over quantity. We're getting the brain rebooted up from the weekend, bro. I trust me. I feel you. It's been a tough day, but we're moving on. We're hitting our bets tonight.
Exactly.
Right, why not us?
Why not us?
And keep your head on a swivel in those streets, bro. I know how it goes.
Oh,
keep your head on a swivel.
My foot is on the brake right now. If I gotta pull up, I'm gonna switch it. You feel me? Never lacking, brother. But
yes, sir.
I see
you tomorrow, stay safe out there. Stay safe out there, all right, Beast? I'll catch you, bro. Absolute dog. Absolute dog. You know we got to keep our Baltimore boys happy. Keep them up here. Hell yes. We got my guy DeGen. Let's see what he's on today. Haven't talked with him yet. Need to know. Probably going to be on the same page. Let's see what he's got. There he is.
Can you hear me okay?
I can. What are you in the office or something? You doing actual work today?
Fucking office pod. Yeah, I gotta go. Mondays are like weird, but it's fucking packed
All
house
right.
in here. Now listen, that guy said he had a huge forehead, brother. I got your back right there. The last time, actually the first and only time that I gave a pick in here was with the fucking Leafs when they played the Knights and they lost. So
okay.
we got to get right. We got to get right in the
Mhm.
office pod. I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna try to keep tempo and pace going. Sneaky good in the NBA lately. Hit 5 out of the last 6. Has anybody come on here and talked about the Kings line?
No, but I'm
Okay.
very curious as to what you have to say because I like them too.
Okay, I mean, obviously, I know you did. It's one of those things where you wake up. I mean, I just look at the lines before I even look at the money, and you just try to
Mhm.
say to yourself, what the fuck is going on? So the fact that Charlotte only opened as a point favorite was already a little weird
Mhm.
against the 1-4 Kings. Massive move. So the Kings went from a +1 underdog to a -3 favorite. I'm not that good at keeping up with injury news. I don't know if there's like a big player for Charlotte out, but I don't think there is. Have you heard anything else or anything different than that? I don't know the chat. See, this is why I love doing this because someone from the chat might help us out.
Terry Rozier might not play.
Okay.
Well,
That's huge.
LaMelo's already out. I'm assuming
He's been out though. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been out.
Mhm.
But I like this. I mean, the Hornets are 3-3. They're 4-2 ATS. The Kings, nobody really likes the Kings. So 1-4, 3-2 ATS. I like this move. It's a big move. The only thing I'll be shitting myself if there's some buyback before tip off.
Yeah.
But as of right now, I got the Kings. I think when they were 2.5. Of course, I went money line. And then I got a cheeky NHL play. So
Sure.
short board today. Only three games. I got to tell you, I don't particularly love a side. I was thinking about just being square and going with the Hurricanes in regulation. That guy, I think, was it Chaco? Who was talking about Ovi and the Caps hating this team?
That was Chaco, yes. Yep.
Yeah, kind of concerned me. I really like that angle, actually. It did. It fucking concerned me. But I like the Hurricanes coming back, because the last game they played in at home, they got their ass kicked by the Islanders. So, but anyways, so the angle I'm at here, I'll try to wrap it up quickly. The Blues. So the Blues opened up as a -145 favorite at home against the Kings. So what's interesting about this game is the Blues have lost 4 in a row. Somebody came up on me. What's up? So just making sure nobody can hear me. You know what I'm saying? Do you see this fucking guy?
Sure.
No, he walked
Hell
by.
yeah. He's gone.
All right. So the Blues open up -145 against the Kings at home. Blues have lost 4 in a row. I don't like that the line is moving down towards the Kings. That is not my style.
It
Go ahead.
hasn't been moving down. It moved right away. So it was either a bad line or something, but it's been at pretty much where it is now, for the last 24 hours-ish.
Yep. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that in any sport. If it's a quick, early move and jump, I'm okay with that because I've been duped so many fucking times trying to act like a shark and get the best number. And then when it goes up towards game time, same thing happened with the Leafs and the Knights. So I'm hoping for a little buyback on the Blues, but I'm going to get cheeky. So we've hit 2 shutouts plays this year so far. And every time I post them, everybody bitches, oh, why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you tell us? Listen, these are fucking fun plays. All right. I'm not out here telling anybody to tail goalie shutouts, but now I'm going to give people what they want. I think Binnington is the play. You can get pretty good odds on him. So I always think you shouldn't do more than half a unit on these fun bets that are over, plus 1,000. I think he's like plus 12 or 1,300. But check this out. Totals at 6. Jovan made a great point. Totals that go from 6 to 5.5 tend to go over. But when they hang around 6, they usually have been going under, except the fucking Sharks and Bolts on Sunday. But anyways, I like that it's hanging at 6. I think we're going to have a move back towards the Blues. And the Blues, their last 2 have gone over 8 goals and 11 goals. And the Kings have only 1 game in the whole season out of 10 games go under 6 goals. So it's already a little suspicious to me. And the Kings goal line in this game is 2.5, but it's only juiced at like -135. Shout out to Pat Hurley who tipped me off on that one. He's one of our fucking streamers, or not streamers, but he's in the chat all the time. So that's my angle. I'm sorry for rambling a little bit. But I think, it kind of makes sense, right? Like how you lean in towards it, like the Blues, like the under. Binnington
100%.
shutout, I think is worth a small fun play.
Yeah, I'm taking Bennington's under 2.5 goals allowed on Prize Picks.
I like that.
He gave
Is he
up
on?
6.
Oh, he's up.
He's up there. Oh, he's up there. And he gave up 6 in his last start. Now they're hanging him only at 2.5. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that one. I'll look at a pair with something else. So if another prop catches your eye, please let me know because I want to nuke a 2-piece. Okay.
What about Peters Maldonado or Sanjay Perrine? I like that one. That's weird.
What is it? What is the last one?
Perrine? How the fuck do you say his last name? The guy for the
Samaje
Bengals.
Perrine.
What did I say? Perrine?
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, my bad. Is he Oklahoma guy? I didn't even know he was
Samaje Perrine. I think he might have. I don't know if he went to. I think he did go to Oklahoma back in the day. And the Commanders drafted him. And he was asked, and now he's a pretty serviceable, good running back, and plays a little bit too much for the Bengals. I don't know why he plays. I don't know why I don't just give all to Mixon, but yes, I do. I do like that prop. I do.
Okay. All right, cool.
So I could get behind that, but yes, Bennington. I don't even know how to say this fucker's name. Bennington. Under 2.5 goals allowed. That's the square that I love today. And I'm looking to absolutely nuke it. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Nuke it then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sprinkling the shutout. I like the Blues. Not really much else I'm into on this hockey board though. But and then I get what that guy's saying, by the way, about being contrarian and going Bengals. According to the stream, a lot of people are on the Browns. I'm leaning Browns and I'm leaning under. I can't pick which one I'm going with. Are you?
I think I'm going to take the Browns. I don't want to take any more primetime unders. I'm done with them. Okay. I think they're too trendy. Too many people are talking about them. I want the Browns. They've lost a bunch of games in a row. They look like shit. The Bengals have covered 10 of 12. The Bengals look like they're kind of back, right? I don't know why they're only getting -3 here, -3.5, even with their injuries, whatever. That's not enough points, and it's because it's going to stay within a field goal. This game's going to be gross. It's going to be gross.
I like it.
So give me the 3.5. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
All right. And then, Sacramento Kings, love them tonight as well. Yeah. And then, yes, that hockey goalie prop, we need to find something to pair it with. Okay.
Perrine.
Maybe we take it with Perrine.
I like
it. We'll call him whatever he wants if he comes through for the team and cashes.
I like it. I dig it. All right, man.
All right, DeJan. Don't work too hard the rest of this afternoon, okay?
Okay. We'll do.
Peace. Man's grinding, hopping on during work. That's heart. Okay? That's heart. Love it. Absolutely love it. Bro, Beef, hop in here and give a pick, bro. Grow up. All right, we got my guy Javon up in here. Let's fucking go. Let's get some W's in chat for the milkman. Why not? Why not us?
Why not?
There he is.
That was music to my ears, though, because, we talked about it a little earlier. Those are some of my favorite plays. And I'm not just going to come in here and echo, but, the Kings coming off that huge upset of the Warriors going -1 to -3 and in this game against the Hornets, which everybody's saying they're without people, which is 100% true, but so were they 2 days ago when they beat the Warriors. Massive upset.
Facts.
In a high-tempo game like this, too, both of these teams are going to play with pace. Is the Hornets going to be the same as it will when they have Rozier and they have LaMelo? No. But they're going to play with pace. That perfectly fits a guy like De'Aaron Fox, especially if you can, stretch the floor with guys like Keaton Murray and Sabonis. So the Kings are in a really good spot. I really like them. And then same with the Blues. Like I'm not going to say all the same things, but I've been looking kind of deeper into it. So yes, the Blues are coming off 4 straight losses. They're still, I think, the better team. They're just not playing great hockey. The Kings have been all right, but they've been really scoring the puck. And the team total thing, like you were saying, hanging 2.5. It's really interesting, given they've scored 3, 8 of their 10 games this year. And this is a Blues team that's given up 13 goals in their last 2 games to the Preds and the Habs. So, So, yeah, same thing on the other side. Like Blues team total 3.5, only +120. Rozier isn't actually out.
He's probably not. Rozier's probably not going to play. From what I dug in between BTL and Surgical Stream, I doubt he's doubtful. He's probably not going to play.
He's probably not going to play, but if he does end up playing, that's even better. It's even better.
Sure.
And makes even less sense. But just going to the Blues, like their team total is 3.5, and it's only +120 when they've scored. Like last game against the Canadians was the first time they've scored 4 goals in their last 5 games. So it's definitely really weird. And then looking into some of the props too, like we talked about the Bennington goals allowed coming off the 6-goal performance. He's up for 29.5 saves too, which he's only had 30 saves. One of his 5 games this year, and it was an OT game against the Kraken. And then looking like some of these guys up for a point. Philip Deneau is up for a point for the Kings, who's been a crucial part of them scoring goals during the stretch. He has a point in their last 4 games, and he's up for a point today. And then on the other side, for the Blues, Ryan O'Reilly, who's a central name for that team and for that offense. He's like a guy who had 12 points in 12 games in the playoffs last year, and the point production really hasn't been there at all this year. He has 1 in the year. I know the shot on goals props have been hitting for some, but he hasn't been getting much from the point department, and he's up for a point today for the Blues. So maybe that helps get their offense on track.
Are we able to take Binghamton's saves and goals allowed together?
I doubt it. I don't think you can put 2 of the same player in an entry.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to do that at least. Let me try to do it right now. There's no way that works, though.
Maybe pull the Gen. He takes the alt save overs. Maybe pull a 35-40 on books.
Yeah, entries must include at least 2 different players, or at least 2 players from different teams. Well, let's see if I put in someone else. Yeah, cannot contain the same player twice. Yeah, that'd be way too much fun. Okay. Do you like the saves one better, or do you like the goals allowed better?
I mean, I don't really do the saves props. I was just kind of looking at it. Somebody messaged, I think it was to Jen, and he shared it with all of us. Like when people or goalies have saves that they haven't hit very often, not only do they get there by a lot, but the teams usually win too. So to see that is definitely very encouraging.
Hey, shout out our guy Frank Mimom. If that's how you pronounce it, there's no way that is, but if it is, respect to me. Thank you for the sub bangs, my man. Let's fucking go. Thank you. Hit a lay and sub up, little bro. Looks like somebody did. Everyone else needs to take notes, okay? Let's fucking go.
There we go.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Javon assisted with his plays. Nothing better than a cosign. Yup. I also do like the Yurfie in this one. Anytime they put up the fucking Yurfie Nerfie, I feel like it's been going Yurfie.
Yeah, it's cake.
Straight up. This weekend, I was on the Yurfie on PP. Thought it was weird they even offered it with how free the Nerfie looked. And what happened? Houston scored 2 runs in the bottom of the first. I like the Yurfie. I do. I'm assuming you do as well.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Yeah. Okay. Let's fucking go. We need Phil's Utley. We need his take on this game tonight. There's a World Series game tonight. What the heck? He's doing work or some shit?
I mean, he's a little too corp. A little too corp.
The heck? What else are we missing, bro? There's nobody else in chat besides the GOAT who's been sitting here waiting. Should we pull him up?
I really wanted to be on the Nets, but now it's looking like Ben Simmons may or may not play, and the line's starting to take back to the Pacers. Well, the line's starting to react to it, which I didn't really think that was going to happen, but it is. So I'll wait for that. But everything else, there's not too much else out there.
Okay. Yeah, guys, if you want to come on, we'll probably run this for another hour or so if there's people. If not, we won't, but need people to fill up queue. So links are in chat. Figure it out. Hop on. All right. You want to chill on here with me for a little bit? What are you doing?
Respectfully, no. I got corp commitments to get to. Got things to get done. We got BTL in the morning, then we got things to get done before we head to class in the evening.
You just come on and cash in that shit ain't in, and then you leave, huh?
Yeah, I mean sometimes that's what you do. No, that's what you got to do.
Well, thanks for making me say that to nice young gents. I appreciate it.
Of course.
God damn it. All right. So what's your favorite play today then? Did you even say it?
Yeah, I mean it's the Blues and it's the Kings. Okay. The Blues and the Sacramento Kings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sac +3, right? Or -3, I mean?
-3, yep. And then
all right.
Blues money line.
Javon, happy Monday. As always, my dude. Go get your corp shit done. We got a big day tomorrow on BTL.
Oh, huge.
Okay.
Huge.
Big day. And remind the people what the squad ride is tonight, which is 8-0.
Yeah. Phillies, Astros, first 5 over 4, or even 4.5, whatever you can get. Shit's hitting. So take whatever number you want.
Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. Javon, as always, a pleasure. We'll be soon. All right. Peace. What's up, Jeremy? What are you saying, chat? Currently in the dumpster at Wendy's. It's pretty gross. Not much in here. Any good dumpsters around you? No, haven't checked them out. Haven't checked them out yet, Jeremy. I'm assuming that's because you came on and acted like the Bills were going to win by 100 and then they didn't cover by the hook, which was absolutely devastating. Probably Jeremy, maybe lay low for a little bit. Maybe hang out in that dumpster for a little while. Okay. But when you get out, hop back on stream. We need to play. All right, Jeremy. Let's go with my guy MJ, who's in a fucking corpse suit. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm actually in a lab coat today. Yeah.
Couldn't even see that. All right.
Yeah.
Guys, MJ's not fucking around anymore. He
Nope.
means business. He's coming
No
on
shot.
a lab coat. Is that where you're being for Halloween tonight? Are you going to be
I was on Saturday.
absolute surgeon?
I was a lab cook on Saturday at my my buddy's party. But yeah, dude. Jaylen Brown slapped on Friday. Glad you tailed that. That was awesome.
Yep.
So today I got Trey Young over 9.5 assists. The reason I like this a lot, not only did he have his season high in points last game and season low in assists last game, but if we're looking at his games against the Raptors, 7 of 8 in his last 8 against the Raptors, he's went over 9.5. Not only that, he's hit 13 assists in 5 of those 8 games, and 15 assists in 2 of those 8 games. So not only am I on the 9.5, I'm also on 13 plus for plus 500 and 15 plus for plus 1450. I had a guy on Twitter message me with 1 follower saying he's taking the under now. So I put another unit on 13 plus 500 naturally, right? And it makes sense. Everybody was on his assist total versus the Bucks because they thought, Drew Holiday was going to D him up and he's going to be dishing the rock. But the Bucks are the best team when it comes to assists allowed in the NBA right now. So I think this is a great, buy low, sell high spot for his assist total. I don't know why it's plus 1450 for his 15 plus, and he's hit that 2 of 8 of his last games against the Raptors. It doesn't make sense. I like it a lot. And then another prop in the same game that kind of brought me to that prop was DeAndre Hunter over 17.5 points and rebounds. He's hit this 7 of 7 times against the Raptors. This is easily the team that he plays the best. Not sure why. Not sure if it's the arena or his matchup, Scotty Barnes, but he just plays well when he plays against them. So I see Trey dishing him the rock, him going over his points, and Trey going over his assists. He has the highest points per game against the Raptors, his highest assists per game against the Raptors, and his second highest 3-point percentage against the Raptors. This is DeAndre Hunter. So I love that. And I know people are questioning if Van Fleet's going to play or not. That's not the reason I'm on Trey assists. In fact, I'd actually rather have Van Fleet play because the one game of those last 8 against the Raptors, the one game he didn't hit his assists was when Van Fleet was out. So I'd prefer Van Fleet to be in, and I think he will be. It's like a minor back stiffness thing, questionable. So, I mean, either or, even if he doesn't play, I still like it. But these are 2 trends I just love. I mean, the numbers are just screaming at me, and that's what I usually rock with. So I really like it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find an update on him right now. Van Fleet, I know he's questionable right now, guys. We know that. But let's see if there's any updates.
And
Game
another
time decision.
When I was looking at the odds as well, Trey's points are juiced for the under, actually, 28.5, which doesn't really make sense to me because, and if you look at his trends, he's been getting more and more points every single game he's played this year.
Interesting. So you think he might be passing a little bit more, and that's why you like it?
I like it. Yeah. I mean, this is just, I feel like it's just the public's all over his points.
He's coming off of 42, 36, 35, and his point prop is at 28.5 today. What stops me from taking his under points?
It doesn't really it just doesn't add up. This is the same thing that I saw with Kyrie and Kevin with these contrasting line movements when it comes to their assists totals, their point totals, and what's juiced on the over and the under. It just seems to me that the books are begging you to take his over in points or his under on assists, and I think the opposite is the play here. It's uncomfortable, but especially when it's 9.5 assists, that's a high total. But his game log against the Raptors speaks for itself. and double is only plus 115. That suggests a lot.
Okay, but you'd rather go Trae Young over assists than his under points?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Because I was looking at his points and assists at first, but I was like, he's due for regression with these points, right? It only makes sense.
Okay. And you like Trae Young better than Hunter, or do you like him equally?
I like him equally. The only reason I like him equally and I don't like Hunter more is because he's just a least trustworthy player in my eyes. You know what I mean? He's not the top look. He's not running the offense like Trae is. If Trae has a good game, he's going to get this number. But things can happen with Hunter where he just doesn't get as many looks. But he's been getting 10 field goal attempts a game. So and he's shooting well, 50%. So yeah.
Okay. I'm riding this with you. I'm taking Trae Young over assists because he's not scoring much tonight. I'm taking this with you. I like this. And then if you need another play, D Hunter over 17.5 points plus rebounds.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else? Anything else?
No, I wanted to hear if you had any. I haven't been really listening. I've been doing corp stuff, but I wanted to see if I could ride with you on anything. Honestly,
I like the Sacramento Kings a lot tonight, and the Nets potentially for NBA, and then tonight the Browns plus 3.5. I really like. Props wise, though, the one prop that I love that I might just pair your Trae Young prop with, a little two-piece, call it a day, would be this Jordan Binghamton under 2.5 goals allowed prop, which I love. It's disgusting. He gave up 6 in his last outing, and now he's only at 2.5. We like St. Louis to win this game, and I think that prop being at 2.5 is bait. When I've heard some squares already say they like the LA Kings tonight to win. I think Binghamton gives up less than 3 goals, and I think that prop source. And I think pairing that with your Trae Young prop is a good look.
Yeah, I actually did have a prop I want you to look at and kind of analyze because I can see both sides of this. Paul George's PRA is set at 36.5. I saw that and I thought it was just so high. Especially with a dude who's shooting 38% from the field. I get it. He dropped 42 that one game.
Yep.
It just seems so weird to me. That number just seems so off. So I love
35.5 now.
It's 35.5. Yeah, I was leaning the under this morning.
I mean, he's been playing like shit, right?
Right. He's been shooting horribly, but that's why I saw that high number. I was like, is this a trap? Do they think he's going to go off?
You know if the numbers are weird more than I do, especially for NBA, because I don't live in the app for NBA PRAs. Like I just don't know. So if he's been playing like shit and you think the number looks high, it's probably because he's going to tweak tonight and that shit's about to soar over is what that tells me.
Right.
So I probably would not be going around taking Paul George unders. If anything, that makes me like the Clippers tonight. That makes me want to take them minus 9.5.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. It's just those weird things, man, especially because his over on his points is juiced 22.5. And I mean, he's only hit that once this season.
Yeah. Well, he's about to hit it twice after tonight.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Like,
I like that.
I love looking at it's just like the mind games that I think the books try to play with you sometimes, especially with the plus odds, right? You see plus for 9.5, Trae with 9.5 assists plus 110. Oh, don't want to take that. I'm trying to take a minus 130 prop. That's because that's going to hit. So I'm going to take his points over. That's just what it seems like right now.
100%, dude. I honestly might look, if I need a prop lot tonight, a backup prop, I might look to take that PG over because it's just makes no sense and it's gross.
Put a half unit on 13 plus assists plus 500. He's hit it 5 out of 8 in his last matchups, dude. Like
talking about Trae Young.
Yeah, it's way too much value. He's hit 15 assists at 2 of his last 8. It's too much value. He proves he can do it against his team. I mean, plus 500, plus 1450. It's definitely worth a
little
look.
Little sprink never hurt nobody. Guys, if you just joined. All right. Well, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to take Trae Young over 9 assists in my prize picks as well. If you guys missed MJ's pitch, he's got that. Trae Young over 9 assists. He's got DeAndre Hunter over 17.5 points plus rebounds. He also likes Trae Young over 13 alt assists. I'm going to sprinkle bank on that. MJ, in full surgeon attire. How can I not tail today?
Thank you.
Absolutely love it.
I'll
Came with the Halloween spirit, ladies and gents. I'll catch you. Thanks, MJ.
Thanks, Grabs. Appreciate it.
Beast. Absolute fucking beast. If you guys haven't started tailing that guy's props by now, you just don't get it. You don't get it because they hit. Plain and simple. All right, we got my guy Delta Boy coming in hot. 0-0. This could be a first time caller. What's up, bro?
What's up? What's up?
How we
bro?
doing?
How y'all doing,
Is
man?
this your first time on here?
Yeah, very first time, man. Very first time. So I'm gonna pitch y'all something that I like.
Word.
Gonna get us
What do
paid.
you got?
I like going on the ice first. I like Kubalik for assists for the Red Wings. He done got one in almost the last 7 games. I think he got one almost every game. So you take him for an assist or a point. I'm also on Higgins receptions and receiving yards. I like that as well. Let's see what else I like. We go to the hardwood and give y'all one of each. I like Halliburton to get a double-double.
Okay.
I think it's sitting there like minus 106. Last time I looked at it, it was minus 106.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm liking today, bro.
3 plays, 3 winners. We got Kubernick assists from the Red Wings. We got Higgins receptions and yards. You like both those for tonight. And you like Halliburton to get a double-double. You think he goes off tonight?
For sure.
All right, my man. Hey, who do you think wins the Monday Night Football game tonight before you go? Who do you got?
I'm really on the Browns at home, man.
Okay.
I'm on the Browns plus the points at home.
Hell yeah, I'll be on that too. Let's fucking cash tonight, my man. I'll catch you tomorrow when you go 4-0 today. Okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have
You're
a
a
good one,
beast.
man. Let's get cash. Let's get money.
Yes, sir. Let's get our money up. All right, brother.
Yes, sir.
We'll be seeing. Beast. First time callers are welcome. Okay? With open arms. Come on. Absolutely love it. All right, we got my guy Unique Skills. You guys know he's hitting the fucking ice hard tonight. And I ain't talking about spearing off ice because that would be a lunatic move. He's hitting the hockey ice and he's hitting bets. All right. You're not out here chugging spearing off ices, are you?
No, not today, man. Not today.
That'd be a sicko move. Yeah.
Maybe next time, maybe next stream I'll have to do it. That's good, man. How you doing?
Well, you keep coming on, you keep bringing winners. If you guys can't fucking see his record next to his name, first of all, follow him on Twitter. Second of all, it's 25-1. Okay, not 25-1. 20-5-1. I'm no mathematician.
25-1 would be better though.
It would be better, yes. I'm
Have
no mathematician, but that's crazy fucking numbers either way. And let's continue to cash. Plain and simple. What do we like?
Let's do it.
What do we
I'm
like?
sure you're not going to like my play tonight because
Oh,
you guys
fuck.
have been talking about it. I am actually on the over in the Kings Blues game. Only reason being, I'm not sure who. I lean Kings in the game only if they get off to a hot start like they normally do. Bennington doesn't do well when people are pouring the puck on net, and that's what the Kings do best. Bennington does a lot better when he plays teams like the Avalanche or teams that play like themselves, the Blues, which are very surgical. They like to pass a lot and they like to be pretty and score. Bennington does well there. He doesn't do well with teams like the Kings or the Jets or the Devils that like to pour the puck on net, get big rebounds, stuff of that nature. So I do like the over 6 in this game. I'm not saying the Blues can't win. And if I had to predict it, I would say maybe it's like 2-1 early, 2-0 early Kings, and the Blues come back and win the game. That's how they've been playing lately. They've been getting off to slow starts. I do like the over 1.5 in the first period as well. So that is my play of the day, is going to be the Kings St. Louis over 6. I still do think that Bennington could possibly hit that under 2.5 prop that you like. It could be like a.
Do you think that prop's sketchy? Do you kind of agree with me that that's a little low?
It definitely is. It definitely is low. So it
Okay.
does freak me out a little bit.
Okay.
But it really depends. I think if the Kings come out and play like they've been playing in the first period, then that could get beat up really quick.
Okay,
The
well, at
Kings
least
come
we'll know
out and
early
get
then.
Yeah. I think if the Kings don't get 2 goals in the first period, you should be okay. because that's just
Okay.
how they've been playing. I'm going to be honest. But
right.
if they do come out and get like 2 goals, which I think it could be like 2-1, 2-0 after the first period, then I think it's a sweat for the rest of the game, obviously.
Okay. But tread lightly on that prop because you like the over. Is that your POD today?
That is my POD today. Yep.
Okay. All right.
I mean, it's a small
any
slate,
others?
obviously.
It
What's
is
that?
a small slate. Any other plays you really like? I mean, there's only
So for
3
player
hockey plays tonight.
Yeah, I love the Kings play in the NBA, so I'm definitely on that with you. I love that play. I think the football game's going to be a close game. I think Bengals win something like 24-23, somewhere along those lines. So which would be a cover for the Browns still. So I think I am leaning Browns.
Okay.
They're plus 3.5 right now still. Okay.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go with a 2-player player prop shots on goal. I'm going to go with Ramis Dahlin from the Sabres playing against the Wings. The Wings give up the 5th most shots to defensemen in the league, and Dahlin's just been on a tear. Last game, I believe he had 6 shots on goal. He covers this line pretty easily most games, so I think there's only going to be a few more games where you get to keep him at 2.5. I do think his line will be moving to 3.5 shortly. And I'm surprised that Prize Picks hasn't sent him to 3 yet, like they do for every other player.
Okay.
So I do like Dahlin over 2.5. And then I'm going to pair it with Justin Falk over 2.5. Falk from the St. Louis Blues, another defenseman. The Kings give up a lot of shots to defensemen as well. I think they're 6th or 7th against defensemen. So it's going to be over 2.5 defenseman player prop for me. They're usually not great at getting the puck on net, but these two are offensive defensemen. So I'm pretty happy with that play. I like it a lot.
Okay. Falk over 2.5 SOGs and Dahlin over 2.5 SOGs. Little 2-piece hold the fry.
Yeah.
All right. And then you like the Kings in Cleveland with me tonight too. Hopefully you join me on those.
Yep.
And then the POD Kings Blues over. Let's
Over,
hope it's a 5-2 Kings win.
Works for me.
Tonight.
Works for
All
me.
right.
Other way around. You want 5-2 Blues.
5-2 Blues. Yes,
you go.
sir. It's still
Yep.
Monday.
All right.
I appreciate it, my man. Unique skills. Guys, follow him on Twitter. The dude just
Appreciate
cashes bets left and right. All right.
Thanks, man.
Give my man
All
a
right.
follow. I'll catch you.
Take it easy. Have a good one.
Peace.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Absolute dog. Absolute dog. All right. We got my man Espresso Bets in here, and then we got Riley Brass, TK, Tommy's Plays. Let's fucking go. Boys are buzzing. Boys are buzzing. Kind of like I am after I drink an espresso. Let's see what Espresso Bets has to say. There he is.
How we doing?
What's up, East?
Not much. It's been a few days, so.
Back and better than ever. What do we like tonight?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
For the game tonight, T's and Browns up to, I got it to 9.5, and then the under to 51.
Okay. You got the under teased with what was it? I'm sorry?
With the Browns.
Browns and the under teased?
Yeah. I mean, I know plenty of people are on the Browns, even at 3.5. And I mean, as everybody said, it's a division game, should be close. I'd rather get this up over past a touchdown just to be safe. I really think they should be keeping that in there. And then, I mean, just looking at the total, I know it's been dropping. I was looking at both sides, kind of debating back and forth there. But I looked at a couple props I have that I thought were interesting. The both teams to score props.
Okay.
And looking at those, both teams, assuming they're going to keep it close, which is what the books are saying based on the line, both teams to score 20 plus, no is minus 160. And both teams to score 25 plus, no is minus 725.
Damn.
So, I mean, unless it's a complete blowout and the Bengals, thinking the Bengals be the team to have the blowout, unless the Bengals are 40 on their own or something, then indications there is this should be at least under 50. I mean, just based on that. So, once I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely teasing the under.
Okay. I actually really like that line read that you figured out there. That's fucking sharp as a tack. I absolutely love that.
And looking one other thing, both teams to score, both teams to score 15 plus, just 15. The yes is only minus 150. So
damn.
Yeah.
Sketchy shit. Sketchy shit. Okay. Holy shit. Roquan Smith to the Ravens? Is that what people are saying right now?
Oh.
Holy smokes.
My fantasy team.
Wow.
But
that's nuts. That's a big boy trade. That's a big boy trade right there. Holy smokes. All right. Well, you've got the tease. You got a little tease piece tonight, Espresso Bets.
Absolutely.
You've got the under teased up with the Browns. Let's keep this one close. Low scoring, gross divisional game. I love it. I absolutely love it, Espresso Bets. Let's fucking cash tonight. Is that all you got? One tease piece, one winner?
Yep. One tease, one winner.
All right, my man. Love the jersey. Love the tarp. I'll see you tomorrow when this smacks. All right, Beast?
Appreciate it.
We see him. Beast. All right. We've got some boys absolutely buzzing. We got my guy Riley Brass not in his dark basement. Hopefully he still provides winners. Let's check it out.
What's going on, boss?
No dark evil cave tonight? Or today?
No, I had to move offices for this just to show you what I've been cooking up for tonight's play.
Let's go. What do we got?
See if I can turn the camera around.
Oh, you can't.
Dang.
You might have to literally just turn your phone around because that's
all right.
That's just how
I don't know
goes.
if is that backwards?
Wow. No, it's perfect. Holy,
All right.
Are you creating a model right now? Is that what you're doing?
I am. So you see this game?
Hawks Raps. Yes, sir.
All right. They've got the Raptors -3 tonight.
Yep.
My models tell me Hawks are winning 61% of the time.
Wow. Look at that. That's a model right there, folks.
And they are covering +3 68% of the time.
Let's fucking go, Riley. You're literally in the lab crafting up a model. As we speak.
I can't reveal too many secrets, but Hawks +3 is the play.
Let's go, dude. Well, I already like the Hawks +3. Guy's putting math. He's putting math to the test. Math equals winners. Okay, it does. I might not have a model, but most people, yes, it does equal winners. Let's fucking go, Riley.
I also love the Browns. Just a record.
Good.
Browns.
Good. Is that a model play or is that a brain play?
No, that's a brain play. The model's only working with basketball right now. But
all right. Slow and steady. I like it. I like it. Fuck yeah, dude. You're putting in some work.
Last night the model spat out 3 plays for Lakers Nuggets. Went 2-1 because I got backdoored on the under. But Lakers +3.5 outright and Nuggets team total under 115.5 both hit.
Let's go.
So, good start to the season.
The model cannot compute if Mima is going to be up late at night to keep the back door open. The model does not. It's not that advanced yet. Soon, though. Soon. Fuck yeah, dude. Well, let's keep rolling and let's take the Hawks tonight. +3. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, let's
absolutely
have it.
Love it, my man. And yes, Browns tonight. All right.
Big
absolutely
time.
Love it, Riley. Keep showing hearts. Keep showing efforts. Absolutely love it. Catch you tomorrow after the smack. All right.
Bet. Have a good night,
Peace,
man.
brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that. Motherfucker's doing math. He's crunching numbers. He's running regression models. How about it? That gives me PTSD from fucking business classes. I'll be honest with you. I didn't learn any of that shit. Not even gonna act like I did. I didn't learn shit. All right. We got my guy TK up in here. Let's see what he's got. What's up, Beast?
What up, Crabs? It was
shit.
never Derek White on Friday, that's for sure.
Well, that's okay. We come back for redemption today.
Yeah, bro decided to take one shot. I mean, shit went through the basket, but like bro decided only to take one shot.
More. Well, he's gonna give up after one? That's soft.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do we got today, bro?
This is a weird play. So when you win on Sundays, you get weird with it on Mondays.
Sure.
So I placed this shit at like 12:30. It was Jalen Smith double, Indiana Pacers +180. And shit is hit twice so far this year, and he's flirted with it almost every other game. Look, he's like flirted with it about like 4 other times. And so I love this pick because Claxton for the Nets is one of like the worst defenders out of all big men in the league. He ranks in the bottom 15. So I expected Jalen Smith to eat. He ate on the glass last game against Brooklyn, only had 8 points. And I thought, the problem here is going to be Ben Simmons. He's a little bit of a wild card. We never know when he's actually going to do something because he's still scared of playing basketball.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I got it. And now all of a sudden Shams tweets out Ben Simmons questionable for the game tonight. Where'd that double prop go? It's gone. It's off the book now. So
Damn.
now I absolutely love it. So I was like, all right, I'm coming on here and pitching it. So
Fuck yeah.
if that gets back up there, I absolutely love it. I think he's going to eat today on the boards because I really think Claxton just is very mid. He just ends up with the ball in his hands just purely because of size. So hopefully with Jalen Smith's minutes continuing to increase too, just like every game, he's got more and more opportunities to score points off the glass. And he has a lot of chances for second chance boards on offense too. So I like that for scoring as well. So
What
it's a nice
odds did you
plus 180 play. And if you're up some units from yesterday, why not?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing plus 180 on some books. I don't know what book it got taken off for you, but it's still available on a couple. You still like plus 180?
Yeah, I mean, I like it, especially if I see the line go down, I'd get in on it too.
Okay. Fuck yeah, TK.
But
well,
yeah.
I can back my guy Sticks. I've been watching this dude since he was in Maryland. He's a dog. I like this play. One play, one winner today, TK?
One play, one winner. Tempo and piss.
All right. Quality over quantity. Love it. Thanks for coming on, Beast. I'll catch you. Oh, shit. Tommy, please. You ready? Sorry, I sneak brought you up.
I'm good.
Tried to remove my man's, and then he removed himself, and now I brought you up. You ready to roll?
All right, it's even better. Yeah. So I'm on the Browns tonight with you.
Let's go.
Plus 3.5. But I found a better angle. So if you think it's a field goal game, I'm actually taking the Bengals to win by 1 or 6 plus 300. So I mean, if you like the Browns plus 3.5 and you're thinking they won't win but cover, it's a good spot to bet with a lot of plus on it.
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm like
100%.
right there. And I got an exact score plus 300.
Word. Okay. And then you have an exact score. What do you think?
I'm thinking Browns 21, Bengals 24. So that's what
Browns 21, Bengals 24. Words. And I'm sure that was a pretty good payout, right?
Guys, this is just my look here.
Hey, I got a model. It's my brain. So I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you do think the Browns cover, but you're trying to get a little cheeky here and get some plus 300.
Yeah.
With the 1 to 6 points. All right, my man. I love it. Is this your only play tonight?
I mean, I'm just telling the goats. You know, I'm on Sacramento.
Sure.
I'm on the over with Peter.
Let's fucking go. Squad ride.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, I appreciate you coming on and giving a winner, dude. This is cheeky. Plus 300. Bengals win 1 to 6. Bengals end up winning by 2 or 3. Bada bing, bada boom. You have a way better payout than if you just took the plus 3.5. Love it.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy.
All right.
I could get behind him, my man. Good luck. Tail the goats tonight on the other plays. Let's cash out. All right.
Yep. I'll see you, man.
We'll be seeing. Oh, hey, be nice. Come on. I don't need to see that. You have some serious hate in your heart to say that. Come on. Give me a break. Yeah, beat camp. I'm ready for some fucking action tomorrow. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right, guys. We've got a goat in queue. This guy knows the Phillies better than I know myself. All right. Let's bring him up here. Let's cut the shit. Phils. Big day today, bro. Big day today. How we feeling?
I'm feeling a lot better. I mean, I had a feeling they would split the series 1-1. So, I actually thought they would lose the first game. Yeah, I thought they were going to lose the first game, win the second. But either way, you take the split. So,
sure.
Don't got to worry about it.
You take the split, you move on. What are we thinking about tonight?
Yeah, man, tonight's going to be crazy. I'm with Peter. I like the over. I mean, it's Halloween night. Like, fucking Philly, it's going to be fucking crazy. Like, I think McCullers is going to struggle. I think he might walk a couple of guys. And, with Cueto when the Pirates, they, fucked him up that one inning.
Yeah.
I think the Phillies crowd could, screw him up and, fuck him up and,
let's
start
go,
throwing some early turkey. So, and then obviously you can't trust Syndergaard. I mean, he's not Thor anymore. He's just a regular pitcher now. So I am definitely on the over too.
Yeah, but I'm with you. Fuck yeah, I'm happy to hear that it has your blessing. I was about to DM you after this and be like, Phils, where the heck were you? Need your blessing on this play.
Yeah, but the main prop I got kind of fading the Phillies, but I think it's to chase it over. But going Altuve over fantasy score at 6.
Wow. Why do you like this, dude?
Yeah, I mean, like I faded him early in the postseason because he started off. He was there for 25, so like he broke the record for most at bats without hit. But he's starting to heat up lately. He's 7 for his last 16, so he's hitting number 400 in the last few games. If you look at
Okay.
Syndergaard's pitch mix, he's got a 24 run value against Maine Syndergaard. He hits the slider well. He hits the sinker well. He hits all his pitches well here. I think he can see Syndergaard twice because he's hitting leadoff. So I think they might let him to pitch 3 or 4 innings. So I think he's going to at least 2 at bats. And the main thing I look at too with the fantasy score is if you look at Syndergaard, he's given up the most stolen bases since 2019. So he's pretty much automatic steal. So if you get a walk or a steal, you get 7 right off the bat.
Boom.
You look at his success rate; he's 95% right. So the only thing that scares me off is JT. He's the best catcher in the game. He's got the number 1 pop up time, so that could screw him up here. But Altuve has challenged him the last 2 games. He got caught stealing the first game, and then he got a stolen base second game. So he is challenging lately here. And then I think the main thing what the Dodgers want to do, they want to silence the crowd right off the bat. So I think Altuve can get like a single, he can get a steal, he can cash right off the bat in the first inning.
Yes, sir. Phils, I'm trusting you. This is to make up for the Castellanos one. This is about a smack, okay? And I hope your Phils pull it off, my man.
Yeah, I mean, Castellanos had a horrible game. It's just, he got a fluke hit, but he did start the rally, and then he did get the catch for the Phillies, so it worked out for me. So, like, it was a win-win situation, but he's still a fucking trash can. Like,
I know.
He can do shit.
Final score prediction before you go. I'm tailing this prop, by the way. It's going into Goat Century. But final score prediction before you go. What do you got?
I'm going 6-4 Phillies.
Let's go. I'm no mathematician, but that cash is the over. All right?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Stay safe out there, Phil. Seriously, lock your doors tonight. You never know what's going to happen out there.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Halloween night, like these fucking kids are going to go crazy, so
let's
be safe out there.
You like the Yurfie, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, definitely don't take the Nerfy. I mean, that shit's, I think Schwarber is going to hit a nuke maybe, so I'm probably going to pair with Peters, Schwarber. I think you can see a Schwarber bomb in the first at bat, so yeah, definitely don't take the fucking Nerfy.
All right. Well, you guys got the Phillies report from Phil Zutley, my fucking dog. Have fun tonight. Enjoy the game. Stay safe out there. All right, Phils?
Yep. See him.
I'll catch you, Beast. We'll be seeing him. That dude gets it. He knows that team better than I know myself. All right. Let's bring my guy Crook up. Let's see what he's got brewing today. You know he's got winners. All right.
Yo.
Crook. How we doing, bro? Can you give your pitch while I go take a piss right now? I'm about to literally pee my pants.
Yeah, go ahead. I got chat.
I'm listening. Talk to chat. I'm listening. Oh shit. Yeah, put yourself up.
What's up, chat? How we doing? Are we up units? We better be up fat units. See, I'm just the host of the surgical stream now, so just if you didn't know. What do we got? What do we got for winners? I'll give my pitch in like 30 seconds. Up 8 from the weekend? Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Chat, my fucking props, if you saw them yesterday, fucking all cake, bro. All right. Can someone tell me what's up with Devontae Adams? Devontae Adams is a fucking bozo. The Raiders, fucking trash. All right. I'll give him my shit. So I got the Browns, chat. Who's on the Browns?
Hey.
Oh, what's up? That was quick.
Let's go. That was quick.
I didn't give it, but I was just talking to chat. I was talking about how bad the Raiders suck. So
yeah, they blow out. Is that your team, or did you just have a bet on them?
No,
okay.
I didn't have a bet on them, but my friend's a Raiders fan, and he was freaking out. He was freaking out during the game. So
yeah, they're terrible. They're about to fire their coach, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how Josh McDaniels got a job, but yeah, I'll get into my pick. So I'm on the Browns money line. Fuck the points.
All right.
So I'm just gonna start off. This line I think is a little off. I think it should probably be around 4.5, maybe 5. So clearly the Bengals are the way better team than the Browns right now, especially on the defensive side. Aside from Myles Garrett, that entire defense is just filled with Walmart employees, basically. Realistically, the Bengals should shred through the Browns defense, but it is a divisional game. I think they're going to play a little harder. So I think the Bengals are going to get a little limited on the offensive side without Jamar Chase, even though their wide receiver core is stacked. But the main reason why I'm betting on the Browns today is because they need this win really, really bad. Because if they want to have a chance at the playoffs, they want to at least get to like 500 before Deshaun Watson comes back, and then things will go a lot more smoothly. And then when he comes back, this team could be a real problem in the playoffs. That offense will not be easy to stop whatsoever. So as long as they fix up their defense, I think that, I think they could be really good. So for that, I don't know. I really like them today. And then for NHL, call it square if you like. Canes minus 1.5. So we just had the Capitals coming off a shutout versus the Predators. In my opinion, I think Darcy Kemper has been overperforming a lot lately. I think he's due for some regression. Canes have only covered their puck line twice this season out of all their games. So I think against a division opponent in the Caps, they come straight business today, win by 3+.
Okay. Against my Caps?
Unfortunately, yeah.
It is what it is. Okay. And then Browns ML, you're saying, you know what? You can keep the points. We don't need them. Fuck the points. We don't need them. Well, pretty much every dog that's covered is one outright this season. So do not hate it one bit. And I've heard a lot of Browns talk today. I'm starting to get concerned, but we stay strong, Crook. We stay strong.
Hey, don't be concerned. I think the community is getting it more with football now.
I agree. I hope my contrarian, nasty betting self has kind of rubbed off on people a little bit, at least.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Absolutely.
All right, Crook. Well, 2 plays, 2 winners. Browns ML. Don't need the points. You can keep them. And we got the Canes minus 1.5. That shit ain't hitting. Nobody cashed in anything. I'm just letting you know as a Caps fan. Love it, though. I appreciate you coming on, and let's win some units today like you did yesterday. Good shit. All right?
Crabs. Later.
You're a beast. We'll be seeing, brother. All right, we got my guy, William Good Bets. My man, William, he's good at bets. Let's bring him up. All right? Love the name.
I wouldn't go that far.
Very descriptive.
But we did have a really good weekend. We went 3-0 in the picks that I gave out. I was unfortunately unable to make it here on Friday, but all my picks are always on Twitter at William Goodbets. Today, I have an easy one. Hayden Hurst over 3.5 receptions. He's hit that line the last 2 games. I think he'll be more involved with Jamar Chase out. I think he's kind of going to be the guy to catch those short passes along with Chubb and Kareem Hunt. I think it's an easy one. I think we see this probably hit within the first half, and then we can go to bed and get some sleep for the rest of the week.
Sure.
Yeah.
Love it. Look at that tempo and pace. Holy smokes.
Awesome.
People were saying I was talking about being nasty, and I hope my nastiness has rubbed off on people. People are saying I'm a Golden Corral buffet. That might be the biggest insult I've ever heard in my entire life. That is mean. Marty, that's mean.
I mean, God. The meanest thing that someone did, I forget who gave out the play on Twitter, but someone was like Raiders money line, and I was bored, and I was like, yeah, all right, I'll take Raiders money line, and then they lost by 24. That's the meanest thing that anybody's done to me for the past couple days.
It happens. Hey, we shake it off. We move on. Yesterday was yesterday. Today is today. And today we've got Hayden Hurst to get 4 receptions.
Someone's saying Chats Prize Picks has Hurst at 4. I still like the line. I mean, he caught 6 in the past 2 weeks when the offense has been firing with Jamar Chase in. So without, I'm even more confident in it. I said, the times where he hasn't hit this mark, I feel like the offense really hasn't been rolling. So hopefully the offense will be rolling today. I think we'll know pretty early where we're at. But it should be good.
Okay. Well, I like this prop. Hayden Hurst over 3.5 / over 4 receptions. He's about to tweak tonight, and like you said, should get done early so we can get a good night's sleep going into the week. Very conscious of you, William. I appreciate it. It's very nice.
Yeah, thanks, man. Have a good day.
When this smacks, I'll catch you tomorrow. All right, Beast?
Sounds good. See you tomorrow.
Sam. Peace. Oh, shit. What's up, Mush?
What up, brother?
How we doing, brother? Doing well. Look at that thing. Look at that mullet.
Oh, dude.
Unbelievable.
It
I mean, it looks like it looks like you're bald, and then you take it off, and it's the party starts.
Yeah. I was told that I probably shouldn't be rocking a hat. But
you keep a hat on.
We'll get there.
Keep a hat on during the day, because when you take the hat off, it unleashes the party. Is what it does. Can't have that until later.
How's your Austin Powers night out?
It was pretty good. It was groovy. It was groovy.
Dude,
I
I had probably the best Halloween ever. It was so much goddamn fun.
Me and Taylor Heineke dressed up in an Austin Powers suit.
Oh yeah,
awesome. Yeah.
Was your chick a fembot or
she was a fembot? How did I miss those, baby?
Yeah, Machine Gun Jubilees, baby. How did I miss
Machine Gun
those?
Jubilees. How did I miss those?
Bro, I was literally walking around the party the entire time, just going, "We must find Dr. Evil."
Bro, one of my buddies dressed up as Dr. Evil too, so we had a fucking Dr. Evil at the place too.
Perfect. I mean, dude, there's just so many different ways to swing it with all of those. So many characters, so many different outfits. I'll probably be Austin Powers for the remainder of my days. Finally took an overall L in NFL. We're not going to end up in the green this week.
It was long overdue though, because you were on fire. You were on fire.
Kid was due. And couldn't have come at a worse time because I'm headed down to Mexico for a little wedding this week. And my bookie's actually going to be at the wedding. So I'm going to hand him over some cash. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. One of the I thought I was going to bring up a nasty pick, but all the boys are on it. It's the Kings.
Sacramento Kings.
30%. What's that?
Sacramento Kings or the LA Kings?
Sacramento Kings.
Okay,
Sacramento Kings.
Yes.
I think we're all on it for good reason. You're looking at the line. 55% of the bets are on Charlotte, but only 30% of the handle. And the line has moved from 1.5 to 3 in Sacramento's favor. I just think that it's also just a really bad matchup. I think Sacramento is going to out rebound them a ton. I like Sabonis props in this game.
Let's go.
Sabonis to have 5 assists or more, and Sacramento to win is plus 138. So I got a little half unit on that one. And what the fuck is the other one? What else do we got here, Bubs? Joe Mixon anytime touchdown minus 120.
Sure.
Cleveland bottom 10 rushing. Dude, Swaggy G, my guy. Thank you so much for the reminder.
Bro, you're not kidding. He literally he comes on every time. And
every single time. He's just waiting.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Browns are bottom 10 rush defense. Mixon is gonna be able to grab tonight.
Yep.
I'm still trying to decide. AFC North in prime time screams under to me, but I might be going a little over. A little over. Yeah,
the only one I know on it, which is a good thing.
They have his fantasy at 17.5 when he's been averaging around 14 over the last 5. I think that's pretty telling. I think Mixon is probably going to grub. And if the Browns are going to win, it's going to be kind of a little bit of a shootout. So I haven't decided that yet. But Mixon anytime, Kings to handle. And yeah, I like that too, Teamer. Plus 138 for Sabonis, 5 assists, and the money line. Chat, appreciate you having my back. Mush, tell Krabs to refund my shit. He's not hitting. Oh, Krabs, you got to tell me.
Oh.
Apparently, we have a redemption on the line.
Oh.
Let me know.
I didn't even see a redemption. In here. What are we talking about? There's no redemptions.
Do you have the Twitch stream manager up so you can see them all come through?
No, I don't.
It's okay, Bubs.
Damn, I missed it. Well, you know what? All I will say is that shit ain't hidden.
There we go.
I know that for a fact.
There we go.
Thank
you. Thank you.
Well, shit,
dude. Were you on Panthers or Falcons, or neither?
I was on neither. I chose my sanity instead of betting that one. Yeah. That game was nuts, though.
Yeah. I forgot to include the over in my card. I'm fucking heated. The over was free as shit. But that game, I was watching it with Mrs. Mush. First time that we've watched football together. But she's down. Sure. She gets down with the whole football. And I was fucking losing my shit.
Let's go.
That entire game. And her friends were over. And it was just me and the girls. And it was a good luck, though. It was a good luck.
Yeah. Well, you should have told her you had 100K on it or some shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I lost the bet, so it's a good thing I didn't.
Oh,
But it was my biggest. It was my first 3-unit play of the season. So it was a roller coaster,
right.
but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Well, Mush, you've been fucking killing it. Take yesterday, crumble it up, throw it out. Who gives a hoot?
Sure.
Back to the board today because you've been on fire with NFL. So don't get phased.
I appreciate.
Keep
you.
rolling.
I appreciate.
Keep
you.
rolling.
Can't win every week. Can't win every week. It's fine.
If you did, you wouldn't be on here.
appreciate
You'd be
the
living in
praise.
Mexico.
Of course. Hopefully,
Sure.
I'm able to make it back.
Sure.
Hopefully, I don't need to trade the flight. But
I'm sure your bookie will spot you if you're down there with them.
No, my bookie cannot wait to see me. He is fucking pumped. Yeah, I think that's all. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Give me the Bucks to beat the Pistons by 5 in the first quarter tonight.
Bucks -5 first quarter.
Yeah, it's -4.5. It's a lot. You just froze up, and no, you're back. But yeah, Bucks are they have the highest point margin in the first quarter. Pistons, I think, are bottom 2 or 3, and kind of a tough matchup. Pistons cannot rebound for the life of them, and Milwaukee is a huge team. So I think that, especially just going off the numbers in the first quarter, they should struggle. And yeah, definitely rolling with them. How about the Niners?
Yeah.
How about the Niners? How about CMC? You want to talk about a ceiling?
Besides the fumbles, he was looking. You take out those fumbles, which I don't expect him to be fumbling much going forward. That was kind of weird. I mean, your guys' offense just leveled up. So I got in. You saw the future I took, so I'm in. Fuck yeah.
I appreciate that, and I respect that.
I'm in. These first quarter bets have been smacking, huh? They've been smacking, huh?
What's that? Yeah. I've only missed one. Missed one.
Well, this one's gross. I kind of like it. -4.5.
It's -4.5. It's a lot. It's the biggest one that I've put on. So typically it's been like -1, -2. So yeah, we're gonna stretch it, but I'm still I like the matchup outside of it. So hopefully it's a no sweat.
Is there a wake up call today or no?
No wake up call today. I fly to Mexico on Wednesday. I may try and do something on Tuesday, but we might be taking a week off or something.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
Okay. Well, let the people know, please. Do you want to help me craft? You want to help me craft these plays?
Sure. We can do a little something.
All right. Let's see what we got to put together.
way to stretch it. Tempo and pace needed to be stretched out. You did.
Q is empty right now. Yeah, we can get to crafting. Let me see what we're putting together. Hold on. All right. Let's do the community lay. Let's do the guys. Go vote in the queue. All right. The links in chat. Go vote in the chat. I can barely speak at this point right now. My brain is still mush. Shout out mush. Brain is mush from the weekend still. We got that.
I'm listening to my 2 brain cells argue at each other about the Falcons game still.
All right. Well, the community lay, you guys vote for that shit. Only a couple hockey plays today, guys. You're asking where Fruity is. Check out their Twitters. They will post all their plays on there. You guys know that, okay? I know you guys all follow them. You know where to find their plays, okay? And also vote for the community lay. It's in chat. All right. Dude, I got to hit a freaking crabby 2-piece, man. I haven't hit one ever. I literally have never hit one. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do. It's impressive. Like
let's change that up, man.
Mathematically, it doesn't even make sense, dude.
Bro, that look just killing me just right into the camera. Haven't done it. Never hit one.
I haven't hit one yet, bro. Oh, we've got a second half plays nuke today from Jake Faden. What's he on? He's on the over.
Oh, is this the fucking?
It's the guy who tweets on Twitter. Yeah. All right. The crabby 2-piece. We're gonna go with the Kings and Browns. What could go wrong?
Yeah, right.
What could go wrong? We're gonna go Sacramento Kings +3, and we're gonna go Cleveland +3.5. The prize picks, we're obviously putting in Phil's Utley's prize picks with Altuve over 6 fantasy score. That shit's smacking. You said Sabonis over assists was yours?
I mean that's in mine. That's a plus money little same game, but Sabonis 5 assists, and it's not my favorite prop, but
okay.
I just like the Kings to win. I like Sabonis basically anything. You could do 12 boards too.
I'm also a bot. Thank you for keeping me in chat. Keeping me in check. Chat. Sacramento Kings are -3. Yes, good.
Yeah.
Good call. All right. All right. What else are we putting together for the prize picks? We got to take one of Unique Skills' plays on the ice because
For
they've
sure.
been absolutely surgical.
I parlayed his first period over with the, I think, Sabres Wings first period over. It's at -170, but those two together is plus money.
Okay.
So he was on Kings Blues, yeah. And I did also over 1.5 first period with Wings Sabres.
Okay. I think I want to take his Rasmus Dahlin over 2.5 SOGs. Rasmus, what a name. Over 2.5 SOGs.
Yeah, where's this guy from? Rasmus Dahlin.
He's on the Buffalo Sabres. All right.
A Swede. Hey, prize picks. I know that you guys are watching it now. Can you please continue to put Benedict Mathurin squares up? You did for the one game. Let's keep that going. Against the Nets today, I want to hammer that.
All right. What else? We're going to put in Binghamton saves, under 2.5 saves.
Go with MJ.
Goals allowed, I mean. Oh, yeah.
Go with MJ's as well.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Yes. We'll go Trey Young over 9 assists. We need one more. I know we got one, chat. We should probably use one of POD Pete's. Let's go with let's go Schwarber. Over 1.5. Yeah. Hits plus runs plus RBIs. So we got for the 5-piece prize picks, Altuve over 6 fantasy score coming from a Phillies fan. Have to take that. We have Rasmus Dahlin or Dahlin, however you say it. Don't arrest me. Over 2.5 SOGs. We've got Binghamton under 2.5 goals allowed. That shit's smacking. We've got Trey Young over 9 assists from our guy MJ. And we've got Schwarber over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. Like our guy Phil Utley said, wouldn't be surprised to see him hit a leadoff bomb. All right. How about it?
Absolutely.
How about it? Dahlin.
It's under 2.5 for Bennington.
Yes. That's square I love. That's right up my alley. Yes. Disgusting. All right. And then the community lay, let me know if that's already been posted or not. Let me know. Chat. Let me know, Josh. Let me know if we're good with that. Okay. Community lay. You guys ready? We've got Houston, Philly, first 5 over. Fuck yeah. BTL squad ride / Peters, POD Pete's POD. It's a lot of P's. We got Sacramento -3. We've got Atlanta +3 tonight. And we've got the Cleveland Browns +3.5. I like all these plays. I am now officially scared. Okay. Yeah. It is what it is. But hey, you guys have been hitting. You guys have been picking winners. All right. Let's stay confident. Let's not get cocky. Let's not get greedy. But let's also not get complacent. Let's stay confident. All right. And let's keep picking winners, chat. Why not us? Mush, we know you're going to bounce back after yesterday. You've been profitable every other week of NFL. All right. So good luck tonight on your journey. And we know you need to get your coins up before you go take a trip to visit your bookie. down in Mexico. All right. So let's bring the coins back tonight.
Not
Don't have a
ready to be
choice.
paying for 2.
Don't have a choice. Need it. Don't want it. Need it. All right,
Need it.
Washington.
Yeah.
Chat, I appreciate you guys. Obviously, Haglin, what the heck? Where do you even get this stat? How do you feel your Manders are ranked 106 out of 124 out of all sports teams ranked? They should be last, honestly. They should be last, Haglin. That's actually pretty good. That's honestly decent. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take those odds. All right. Chat, happy Monday. I gave it my all today. Still hungover. If you couldn't fucking tell, it's Monday. Mondays are tough, but I appreciate you guys all coming on. We had some new faces today. We heard some really good angles at some of these bets. All right. We're cashing tonight. Don't blow your bankroll on a Monday, though, ladies and gents. Don't blow your bankroll on a Monday. We have so many more days, but the World Series is on tonight. All right. Monday Night Football is on tonight. Enjoy yourself. Fire off bets responsibly. Follow me on Pickett. All right. Check out what I'm sneak whaling. All right. I had some sneak whales last night. Thank you for letting me host. Trent should be back tomorrow. Love you guys. Happy Monday. We'll be seeing. Oh, you guys want to raid? You guys want to raid something or no? People are asking what my costume is. So I was Austin Powers this weekend. I will not be dressing up tonight. I will be in the lab trying to get bets and probably doing some reading about college basketball tonight. That's how I'll be spending my Halloween. All right. As I should. All right. We're not going to raid. We got Tyreek potentially. What about our guy, Blake Snell? Is he going right now? Probably not. I'm assuming. Probably not. Let's go ahead and raid Tyreek. Chad, if you're coming over, ask him if he knows about the goat whale. All right. Ask him if he knows about the goat whale when you head over there. Joshy, can you fire us off to Tyreek? Am I good to close down shop? Oh, no, not good. Not good. Give me a thumbs up when we're ready, Joshy. No rush. Chat, have a great Monday today. All right. Like I already said, don't blow your bankroll on a Monday. It's public Monday. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. All right. Quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. All right. Damn, he's offline now, huh? Damn. All right. Joshy, let's just scrap it, brother. Who gives a hoot? Back tomorrow with the GOAT, Trent. He'll be back. All right. We'll be seeing, chat. We'll be seeing. Peace.